Hello, good morning everyone. Namaste and welcome. I'm Santa, joined by Sanjay, and we are going to take care of the action today. A lot of games, a lot of plays, a lot of players. Welcome everyone. Let's begin the show. Sanjay, how are you?
I'm good and really excited for the Chief Minister's Trophy 2024. Right now, we are into the Esports event, which is actually a demo event, but we have to actually thank the government, the initiative they are putting in. This is a big thing for esports, Santa, and
Yes.
we are hoping some some good things happening in the future because of this, because the government taking initiative, it's a big thing.
Absolutely. Once again, Vanakkam everyone, and welcome to the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's Trophy 2024, and it's by Sports Development Authority of 2020 of Tamil Nadu, where esports for the first time has introduced a demo event, as mentioned by my co-caster Sanjay, and there could be a possibility for it to be a medal event in the edition. So yes, look forward for the same, grind the games, and be ready for the same. Now, Skyesports is proud to bring you the live action as the principal technical partner of the event in association with ESAT and Tamiz Esports Association. We have 3 broadcasts today, so keep an eye on all 3 with a total of 8 games being played. All right. We will talk more about the games, and here we go. So we have BGMI, Pokemon Unite. Then we see the games moving further. EAFC, then Street Fighter, for which me and Sanjay will be commentating. 2K25 NBA, that as well covered by us. Real Cricket, eChess, and the other games. Keep an eye, guys. Hit the follow button, subscribe, and pass the message. This is a LAN tournament happening at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium Complex, Chennai. So, Sanjay, we have already casted for these games one time or the other. We know what kind of action-packed matches it would happen. So, yes, expect the unexpected kind of situations. NBA, basketball, a lot of dunks, a lot of baskets, a lot of homes.
Like, I'm really excited for it. Let's see how the teams, how the players are going to play. It is going to be one controlling the 5 players, and it's going to be interesting. Let's see how the thing goes, and I guess we will be actually watching a very close match, I guess. Let's see what is going to happen. We will be like going into the game in some moments, but I am really excited. Like, will it be a close one, or will it be like a one-sided thing? I am like very much interested in that. But we have the brackets. We have the brackets in front of our eyes. Semi-finals. The match number 1 was played between Vignesh Raja and Mohan, and the match 2 of the semi-finals was with Sarath versus Saran. And now we would be watching the grand finale, which is Vignesh taking on Sarath. And we are right now into the grand finale. We will be watching the grand finale, and really interesting it is going to be, because the semi-finals, they have came all the way from the qualifiers to semi-finals, now into the finals. Vignesh Raja taking on Sarath. Let's see which guy is going to win, which lad is going to play well, is going to win. We know the answer, but I'm really excited.
We have Vignesh Raja going head-on with Sharath, so obviously we'll have to look forward for some amazing matchup. So we will talk more about this during the play. A lot of action about to be unleashed, so be ready, be prepared for it. Nevertheless, my best wishes for all the teams, for all the players, and we have to get ready for the same NBA. So we see the players getting ready for the action. The toss happened, and here we go. The referee about to toss the ball, and there we go. They initially grab it. Tatum moving for the passes are on nearby the home. A quick defense. The lineup, the ring nearby the home. Pass on, a little bit of foul called around the arc. This gives a pass. Have to see if they can tackle the situation, if they can move further. So Vignesh Raja is playing from Lakers, and then Sharath is on the other front.
Yes, it's going to be interesting right now. As we see, Lakers have the ball and was actually going for that 2-pointer, was not able to do that, but a good passing coming, and yes, a hook ball coming in, and we have our first basket of the game. It is Celtic going in with that. It is Sarath with that 2 pointers, but Lakers again coming in, going for the counter ball. Ball goes into the air, and yes, the 2 pointers comes in again. So it is right now 2-2. A good play of basketball in the initial stages we are watching, and hopefully we'll be watching it further too. But another one, what a cut that was. A very important play. मैन टू मैन का वहां पर फॉर्मेशन दिया गया है. मैन टू मैन फॉर्मेशन they went for that, but Another one coming in.
Oh my goodness, another one after that, and the one after that it goes further. Currently the score is equalized around the arc, 4-4, trying for the two, that does not happen, quickly passes it through, goes in and gets a fantastic basket with that. 6-4 on the board, have to see if it can be equalized or not. Quickly we'll make a quick defense, and no, nothing over there, trying for a three-pointer, what a lovely passes, and oh my goodness, it bounced off. That was a very close call and a lovely pass amongst the players.
Lovely pass incoming right now. Lakers there into the arc. Will for the yes, they go for that, but defense comes in between and they go for the counter attack. Moving further, they are into a position where they can score, but a three-pointer attempt coming in, goes for that, but no, that didn't went in. Good play right now from both the teams. We can see a even Steven battle actually happening, and for the viewers I want to tell them that it is the five, we have seen esports where fives play in NBA, and there's one side where one player controls the five. So it is the one player controls the five, but on the other hand, Lakers goes for the three-pointers and were actually able to register it. But a good pass incoming, but defense interfering in between. But a three-pointer coming in from Lakers actually helping them. Oh my goodness, the attack is right now playing really well from the Lakers side. But we have to see the Celtic, Sarath, he has to do something in order to actually come back, because slowly and steadily the lead is becoming larger and larger.
Trying for the one more. No, it bounces off the basket, and with that the ring. Oh no, the conversion did not happen. Immediately countered. Goes in right into the hoop, and that's a basket, gentlemen. 13-4. What a matchup it is, and rightly mentioned by Sanjay. While we talk about it, look at the way the equalizers are trying to go for the equalization of score, 13-7, and it goes back and forth. Really well mentioned by my co-cast. The players are giving their best of the best. A quick call has been done, so this gives us a little bit of opportunity to talk more. Meanwhile, the arc, the ring bounce, they have to get it done as early as possible. So Sanjay, this is a great initiative by Tamil Nadu government, isn't it? They are hunting for the best talents from the state, right from the grassroots level. So yes, thank you so much for the Tamil Nadu government for bringing in such amazing events.
Indeed, a great initiative by them. The players are getting experience of what they hope for, and hopefully this will continue further too. But what continues is Vignesh going in for the two-pointers and actually taking those two-pointers. We have to see how the things are going to go, but a good attack coming in from there, good pass, like the one player running in, taking the position and taking the ball, doing that basket, actually what quite impressive. Just one or two more, then the lead, which is just left 4 points lead. Lakers would be losing it, but another attempt coming in. The defense played really well and was able to actually take the ball onto the attack side, and three-pointers incoming, but the attempt was not successful. Going in for the pass, looking for a good pass, but was not able to actually put it down into that basket. But another three-pointer, back-to-back three attempts of that three-pointer incoming, but was not able to actually successfully put it one. But Santa, we have seen many players actually doing the same stuff. They go for the three-pointers, and oh my goodness, the way Lakers are playing, the way Vignesh is playing is really great.
Absolutely, you're facing against a formidable opponent, and we go while talking about the same. They go for a beautiful one. Lakers as of now at 18, and Celtic slightly behind at 11. Not a lot of score to be covered, so time and again they have to go for the same. Going for the attack. No, a quick pass nearby the home. This is going to be a conversion for sure, I believe so. The number 28 moves right in, passes across around the arc. They are looking for a three-pointer. The timer ticks down. You have to go for the basket. Oh, misses it slightly. That brings in for the pass. Can you do this? Yes! Got the score on the board. 19-11. Just one more. Let's do this. Yes, indeed. What a well-timed throw with that. Lakers 20-11. Sanjay, I'm excited about this match, man. Because see, the way the players are playing, they are definitely showcasing the skills. While we talk about the same, they go so close wide to the home. This is a very well structured play. Fantastic 3-pointer. 20-14. Time and again, they are getting the touch. They are getting the basket and are moving forward.
Indeed, right now the game is going really interesting. We see Lakers actually having the ball. The possession is with them. Going in for the basket, looking for that basket, but going for the 3 attempt right now. And a miss coming in from there. Oh my goodness. But on the other hand, Sarath, his strategies are also good. Like, he's not able to actually implement them. The implementation part is a problem, the execution part. But the way he's playing, it is good. He goes into the arc. Looks like he goes into the arc, the defenders comes to him, then he goes for that 3-pointer, actually have enough space and opportunity, but while I am speaking, he goes for the 2-pointers, crashes into the defense and was actually able to do the 2-pointers. And moving forward, this is looking quite a battle, but right now I would say that Sarath, he is trying really hard for that basket. Man-to-man defense is coming in, but was actually able to come and deliver 2 points difference and a free throw incoming. So, oh my goodness, it was a miss.
Such a close one. Immediately goes for the defense. No one to stop them, and they get the basket done. 28-22-18. Have to see how he's going to counter the same. Tries in for the defense. No, he finds a little space. Quick fumble with that. Snatching away. James moving further. Passes it on. Davis is ready over there. Tatum quickly blocks them, but no way. Oh my goodness, man. They broke the defense right into the basket.
Going slightly forward, going for that basket. Yes, he does. The way he's playing, you see, he is just playing with the defense right now, Sarath.
Yes.
His strategies, his planning is the same, but right now he's actually able to implement it. You'll see, Lakers, right now they're going for the 2-pointers. Will be actually looking for the 3-pointer thing. Yes, they pass to the right side of the court, but a defense coming in. They were actually thinking Sarath. Oh no, it was Vignesh to actually take that ball into the mid of the arc. So the 3-pointer, that would be easy to do from that point, but was not able to because the defense interfered there. And right now Brown coming in and easy basket for them, as there were no players from the defense because right now they were on the attack. It wasn't possible, but Sarath actually saw that opportunity and a good pass incoming from him, and which actually gave him advantage. The lead right now is just 2 points and a violation incoming.
Oh my goodness, man. These are the ones that needs to be avoided. Have to see how exactly it's going to proceed, because as of now, a little bit of lead. All that's needed is a 2-pointer to equalize the score. Are you gonna get it? Yes. Nearby a quick defense, and that called as a violation. Yes, agreed. Need to be cautious for the same. This gives the opportunity. Rex further finds a little bit of room. No, going for the 3-pointer. This is where the player is able to dominate the entire situation. Look at those quick passes. Buying the time for the team. 7 seconds on the clock. 5, ticking it down. Goes for the basket. Let's do this.
Oh my goodness. Slowly and steadily, the team Sarath actually was able to take the lead. Just a 1-pointer lead, but lead is a lead. He was once behind 8 points, but from that he has come back, and another incoming 2-pointer, which takes him to 27-24, and a free throw for him too. Will he be able to score? Yes, he does. So add one more point. The second quarter is right now under his name, because he has shown us a comeback right now. Lakers, Vignesh, he has to do something. He is right now into the court, going for that 3-pointer. Will he be able to score out or not? The answer is in front of our eyes. No, that attempt was good, but no, it wasn't just enough. Going in again, the defense is there into the arc, inside the arc, but was not able to actually do anything. The way he's tripling Sarath is just great. And another 2-pointer coming. I guess it's a violation, a foul. No, a 2-pointer incoming. So it's 26-30 right now.
So far, the Lakers have the lead, wherein you see Celtic moving into the picture. Denies every opportunity, goes for a 3-pointer one more time. Let's do the same. He quickly taps on the buttons, finds a little bit of space, and there comes a big basket right into the board. A 3-pointer. Here is where Celtic begins the lead. 33-26. Have to see how they are going to get countered. A quick pass to Reeves, going for the basket, and yes, at the home. Scores for the team. 33-28. An amazing going on, Sanchez. It's looking beautiful. Thanks to the players, thanks to the teams over here who has made a long journey so far. A quick fumble, and you see what happens. So yes, congratulations for the players. Congratulations for everyone over there.
Like a good passing coming from the Lakers, which actually was able to put them to the 30 points mark. And the second, a timeout actually incoming. It's just 3 seconds left in the second quarter, and we will be heading towards the next one. Okay, we see the ball is with right now. Oh, Celtic again. Oh my goodness. Lakers, Vignesh, he's just not able to take the game under his name. We see the second quarter. The first quarter was under Vignesh's name, but the second quarter, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Vignesh. He has to do something in the third quarter. We will be watching some great action, I guess. I guess he will be coming back, but the way Celtic, Sarath is playing is commendable. We have to actually appreciate this guy, and we see Vignesh going in and foul coming in from there. We will be heading towards a foul. The possession will be with Celtic, that is Sarath.
Yes, indeed. Holiday moving in right into the arc. Finds a big time space right across the home. Attempts for the basket. Denies it entirely. Now it's up to James to move on. There we go. A big one coming. Oh no, that's a denial. A quick pass around the arc nearby the lines and nothing to be done. Tatum moving in. No opposition. Last minute call with that. A quick save. The game moves on. Russell finding a little bit of space. No, look at the defense. Blocking him entirely. Still finds the arc and a basket. 33-35. Sanchez, if the game goes like this, it will be a close call for sure. We are going to witness some amazing action already being unfolded. Yes, thanks to the government for giving us this opportunity. Tatum finding out the quick space around the arc. He wants to go for the three. That doesn't happen. So finds a little space and gets the basket and gets the score at 37-33.
As you said, Santa, this game is like looking really close because the way both the teams are playing is quite similar. Their play style is quite similar. They go into the arc, look for the 3-pointers, then if they're able to do that 3-pointer, they do. But sometimes they go for the 2-pointers too. When the opportunity, when the man-to-man strategy of the defense actually plays well, they go for the 2-pointers. Same goes for Vignesh also. But what we are actually able to see, we see another 2-pointer incoming from Celtic. What we are actually able to see from Celtic, the interpretation, they are doing with the ball. They know where the defense is going to play. And because of that, they are just predicting their moves, moving forward into the arc such a way that they are able to do the basket. It's all because of experience, I guess. But whatever they are doing right now is just going into their favor.
Absolutely. Very well said. It's in their favor right now. 39-33. No defense, nothing. Directly goes in. Easy peasy score for the team. 41-33. How are you going to answer this? Lakers waiting for the same. The number 15 moves and passes it on. James finds the space. There comes the answer. Says the team. Oh my goodness, man. The man of the hour, the save for the team. Yes, it is slightly far away to call right now. Around the arc, a beautiful basket. No, the bounce off the ring. That's where you need to time the shot properly. So yes, Sanjay, if it is not happening as a 3, they are going for the 2. And then if that's not going to happen, then the ones on the plate. That's where you'll see the score moving on.
Yes, but we see right now, like Lakers, they are actually trying their level best. Vignesh is trying his level best. He has to do. because he's in a competition. It's a grand finale, as we already told to the viewers. Moving forward, moving it forward. Oh my goodness! Goes for that shot. Was not able to actually. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The way Celtic is playing, you see that. You see that player actually moving forward. We have seen it internationally. The players actually play a game like that. A good pass is just enough in basketball. A very good pass where which puts you in a situation where there is no defense. That is quite great passing, I would say. But right now, Lakers they are going for the three-pointers attempt, and yes, actually they wanted it. From 35, the point moves on to the 38 to 44. But again, you never ever are able to stop this guy. He's just playing very well.
Excellently said by you. Playing extremely well. James trying to find a little space. No, okay. All right. That was an attempt that got slightly and a quick call. Now have to see if they can get the conversion done. 38 to 40. The time ticking down goes in directly at the home, and yes, he gets the job done for the team. 40 to 46. 6 more needed. So 3 around the ring. Meanwhile, you see Celtic moving in, immediately countering the score. So if this is the case, I can anticipate the result. A quick denial around the arc. That's a beautiful one. Let's go. Let's go, Celtic. And here comes the basket. Beautifully executed, well-timed attack. Celtic not leaving any opportunity unturned.
They are actually not letting any opportunity go waste. The way they are playing, they are just good right now. And you see, there's a losing mindset while we play. Time comes into the game where we have sometimes a mindset of losing. The game is right now is not coming into my hand. I guess Lakers, they have the mindset right now. They are actually trying, but their chances are not being converted. But a hook coming in, and wow, that was a great one. We see a 2-pointer incoming, but the lead still is not that great. But just 29 seconds, 28 seconds left in the third quarter. You have to actually point this one too. Yes, he does. He takes that trail to just 6. Vignesh trying to actually do something, but he has to do something in the defense too in order to stop that. Celtic going for the 2-pointers again. Yes, the defense plays well from the Lakers, but a violation incoming, and it is going to be the Lakers ball right now. It was a violation from the Celtic side, that is Sarath. And Lakers, they just want this last ball to actually go into their favor. They just want the trail to actually go down 44 to 50. They want this to actually go to 46, but the timer's out. We will be heading towards the fourth quarter, and this is the major one. This is the major one. It is a do or die for Vignesh right now. It is a do or die for Sarath. He is in lead, but it is a do or die for both. You have to actually play good in this round to actually win this match.
Yes, agreed. Got to do the job done for the team in order to go further. 50 to 44. Only 3 around the arc is needed to equalize the score. You see White moving into the picture, and there comes the basket one more time. 52 to 44, not allowing the opponents to equalize the score. Have to see if Russell can get the job done. Move it to James. No, Davis right across the basket. I get my answer. Sanchai. All that's needed is a 3 conversion 3 times, and then you'll see some amazing action. The fourth quarter, hardly 4 minutes and 15 seconds left out. Meanwhile, you'll see a lovely arc. Oh no. The bounce of that, a heavy denial, and a quick snatch. Looks as if the fumble happened. Yes, it did. Pause moving in the line right nearby the home. What an arc! Oh my goodness, that was such a close one.
Ooh. Indeed, a close one. Just 6 points remaining. Lakers, I guess there's a foul. Yes, there's a foul, and the ball will be with the Lakers right now. Let's see this. These moments are very much important, very much critical in a match like this, where just you have 6 points difference. Going for the 2-pointers. A good dribble incoming, but was not actually able to make it. We see another counter attack coming in from Team Celtic. Sarath goes in. He was just able to score it. He just thrashes in the whole defense, goes into the arc, jumps and dunks, and that was it. 46 to 54. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left. Lakers, they still have a chance. Going for the three-pointers. They just want that three-pointers to actually go in. They just want that three-pointers to actually go in. Passes it, going for the inside the arc, passes it outside the arc, and the three-pointers comes in. 49 to 54. Just 5 points.
Yes, 5 points. All that's needed to equalize the score. The clock is ticking, gentlemen. 3 minutes left out, and a big one. There comes another answer. Now here we go. You need to continue the same. Get another 3-pointer. Get the competition going on. Holiday moves into the picture. Finds a little bit of space. A quick pass. Tatum moves in, and there comes. Oh, I almost called it. A quick one. I have to see if yes, almost there. Come on, do this. Do this for the team. Do this for your score. He gets it done. 56 to 51. Another 5 difference. A close match it is. 2 minutes is going to decide the fate.
Yes, the last 2 to 3 minutes right now into the game. Lakers, they are looking desperate. You just have to you have to be desperate, but you have to actually play with a little bit of patience too, because you just don't want your defense to actually give open space like that. Oh my goodness. The thing that I was talking about is this.
Yes.
You just went too desperate to score that you didn't actually thought about your defense, and it was open, and a violation coming in. Lakers will have the ball right now. This is important. The next 2 minutes is just 2 minutes left now. 2 minutes 15 seconds. The next 2 minutes, I guess 1 minute, it would be like you might have the ball. That 1 minute you have to actually score. You have to actually basket. You have to actually do something important. This is important. This is critical. But it is going to be a best of 3. So you will be having an opportunity, but you never know what happens in the second match. So you as a team, you as a player actually want to actually win the first match. And we go on forward. A violation coming in, a foul coming in, and Lakers will again have the ball. Lakers, they are looking to score, but they are not getting that opportunity. If they're getting the opportunity, their attempts are not being successful. On the other hand, we talk about the Celtic, the White, his player, like Sarat's major player it is, because he is just playing really well. The score goes to 51 to 60. 9 points. It's looking hard now.
Yes, agreed. 9 points looking harder. Hardly a minute and 30 seconds left out, and you see the score increasing second after the second. 60 to 54. It might turn to 62 to 54. No, that's a denial over there. Oh, White moves in. Tatum right across. He finds a space. Attempting for the three-pointer. Brown, go for it. Around the arc. There comes a basket. Oh my goodness. 63 to 54. That was such a close one. Just a minute and 11 seconds left out on the clock. James moves in. A quick denial. That could have been called as a violation. It seems yes, that does. A free basket. James, the man of the hour, he goes for the score. Yes, he does that. Go for the equalizer. Not that much at the time. 56 for that. 63 to 56. Have to see if they can stop the three-pointers, because the three-pointers are bleeding them heavily. 1 minute and 50 seconds, 5 seconds. My goodness, man. Even I'm getting so excited. 60 seconds hardly on the clock. Quick passes are needed. Around the arc. Finds a little bit of space right around the home. There comes a big one. Tatum gets the job done into the basket. This increases the score. 48 seconds left out. Hashibo moving in. He finds it around the home. There comes another basket, trying to equalize the score. Not a lot of time left out. Only 44 seconds. It's a do-or-die situation. You have to move in. Stop the three-pointers. Is all that's needed. But look at the way it's entirely open. Gets out of the three on the board. 69 to 58. 6 seconds left out. Have to see if the Lakers can answer the score or not. Attempting for a three. It finds a quick pass. No, they get denied. What a fumble. How can you do that? There comes the answer. Oh, Sanjay. That's a heartbreaking situation. They couldn't have missed it, man. That's a big time one. White again for the team. Bounces off the wing. Hardly 13 seconds. Tick, says the clock. Russell Mosen finds it on the home. No, that's a big miss. 69 to 58. It is really, really going on. Here comes the chance, and there he goes. 72 to 58. What a game it has been. A little bit of extension, and a huge congratulations for the teams.
Indeed, a huge congratulations to them. The round winner is going to be Sarath. What a game he played. At one instance, we were actually watching him struggling into the game, but indeed, after the first quarter, the second quarter was him, and from that he just went on and didn't give any opportunity to his opponent. That is a game for Sarath. A good game. Comeback from him was just excellent. You see, in the end, he had his nerves. It was a time in the end. Like it could go towards Vignesh too. The game could actually go to Sarath too. In the end, the 3-pointers. It's quite actually hard to do that 3-pointers in the end. He had his nerves, and he was actually able to deliver like 3-pointers when you are just left with 1 minute and your opponent is actually just 7 points away from everything, and you just playing like that. Man, this is some crazy stuff. Like a esports player, it's a gift for him, because not every esports player have this. In the end, you actually play well, you have your nerves, the trigger control. We have seen esports player which actually lose that trigger control. They do
True.
here and there. They you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely, I completely understand that you're talking about the timing on the controller, right? It's about how you maintain your eye to hand coordination. You need to hit the buttons right on the time, because timing is absolutely crucial in basketball. If you miss out on the timing, you're gonna miss out on the trigger, and that's where it kind of creates a impact, like a butterfly effect, and it moves on into the game, right? You missed out on a slight bit of baskets here and there, wherein I saw that he completely corrected the game. The strategy he deployed really worked for him. So we are about to jump into the next game, which is going to decide the next stages. So be ready, fans. Here we go. Another match about to be unleashed.
Another match. Yes, it is against the same teams, the same players. Not the same teams, the same players, I would say. Vignesh taking on Sarath. The first round goes in the name of Sarath, and we actually into the second one, and we get that thing. Oh my goodness, the first basket was coming, but that didn't happen.
Agreed. The first one wouldn't happen. Goes for the second, right across. No one to defend. A quick. That should have been a violation, I believe. Oh, yep. The pass moving further, attempting for around the arc. And by now, could have understood the opponent's strategy. Yes, I believe so. Embed moves in, trying to find a little space. A big pass, a big one. Oh, the bounce off. Here is where, Sanjay, you mentioned about the timing. You miss on the timing, this is what happens, and there you fumble a little bit, and a quick pass. What a way, conversion, going for it. No one to defend it. Finds it right across. The score on the board, 2-0. Begins it on style. Oklahoma moving in.
Oh, 2-0 it is right now. Moving forward, we go for another basket. He's looking for that. Will he be able to do that or not? Passes in for the 3-pointer, but was not actually able to do that. Moving forward, a 2-pointer incoming. Yes, it was easy. The score goes from 2-0 to 4-0. A good start for him. And let's see what is going to happen. Will we get our winner, or we are moving towards the third one? A 3-pointer, quite cinematically coming in.
Exactly, cinematic move, moving in. Cariso passes it on with that gang moving into the picture on home. Finding a space, a quick kick move there, right across the line. What a move that is! This strategy, oh my goodness! When the ball was on, it goes one, finds the score, 7-3. It looks as if, Sanjay, we are gonna witness a total matchup. And this is going to completely take us into an action-packed game. 9-2-3 on the board already. Hardly 3 minutes left out. Maxi trying to find a little space around the arc. Attempts for the same. A quick basket. A lovely attempt. What needs to be done is to continue that time and again. You have missed on some. You basketed some. Completely go for those strategies which help you to acquire the score. With that, a quick count on the board, gentlemen. 12-6. The difference being 6.
The difference being 6. Let's see how the things are going to go. Going for the 2-pointer. That would be 2-pointer? Yes, it is. The it was a good one. I guess he went for the 3-pointer but was not actually aware that his feet was not on that 3-pointer line. It was inside it. Oh! Goes for the 3-pointer again. The ball was in the air for quite a time but was not able to make contact with the nets.
True.
It is right now another we can see another even Steven battle coming out here. We can see the last one also a great one, but this one too. The both players are equally skilled, but there's something you can do about your attacking skill.
Yes.
There's something better the winner is doing. Sarath, he played really well. His attacking skills in the end, the way he triples was actually commendable. And the 10-14, the score lines move forward. We see both players hungry for that basket, hungry for the win. But it is a game of basketball and only one is going to win.
Absolutely, only one is going to move further. A minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Here is where you have to go for it. Meanwhile, the score increases. The number 16 on the board, guys. Sharath doing it pretty well for himself and moving across the line. Finds a little space and quick denial. This is where you have to get the conversion turn now. Moving into number 2 on the board with that. Oh, what a grab that has been. Here is where we can see a comeback happening for the team. Probably, yes. 16-12. Attempted and well executed.
Attempted and well executed. We see right now another pass coming in, going for the 3-pointer. Yes, he goes. The ball is in the air. Was not able to actually make a contact with the net. The defenders were actually trying to take that ball, but in the end, they go for the counter attack. The counter attack coming in. Oh my goodness, thrashing the defenders, going in for that basket, takes the 2-pointers, but the defenders from the blue side actually was able to defend the ball. Another 2-pointer, no, was not actually able to do that. Moving forward, actually looking for the space, going for the 3-pointer, passes it outside that arc. Yes, their attempt goes in and the ball touches, makes a contact with the net. The 3-pointers is successful. Going for the another one. This time a counter attack coming in. A 3-pointers answer needs to be given. That was something you have to do. Oh my goodness. The ball touches the ring, was not able to make a contact. Oh, violation coming in on 2.
Absolutely. So far, Vignesh has been trying his best of the best to stop Sharath from scoring the boards. So, as of now, what begs the question, can you stop him again or not? Goes for the 3. Look at that pass.
Oh.
Look at the strategy. A well-timed throw. Unfortunately, didn't find the basket. So, the moment the first quarter ends, we are hardly with a difference of 2 points. So, it can be equalized easily. So, if that happens and if game 2 is tied, we will go for the game 3. Meanwhile, you see that a lot of misses are happening. This is where you have pointed it out that you need to probably trigger it and then send it further. Gordon on the line, nowhere on the home, quickly takes it further. The center moves in, passes it to the forward, and with that, the attacker George moving right into the home, passes it back. Maxi on the move. A quick pass, a quick denial at the same point of time. Are you going to get the basket? Begs the question. Nearby the home, right across. And no, a quick fumble with that. Going for the 3-point conversion. Yeah, that did not happen. Goes for the one that gets denied as well too. A close call. And the timer ticks down. Second round, the 16-14 now. Nerve-breaking situations on the line, Sanjay.
Indeed, right now the players are also playing the game. The ball with the rings, that thing is already playing another game. The ball is just going round and round on the rings when the player attempts for the 3-pointers. That is quite actually interesting thing to watch. And again, beside the game, the movement of the ball, great one, and some appreciation needs to be given to the ball too, the way it is entertaining us. But we see a 2-pointer attempt, a good pass, long pass, but was interfered and was like not able to succeed in that attempt. But and on the other hand, we see Vignesh going for the 2-pointer, was able to do that. Going for the Sarath, going for the 3-pointer. Oh my goodness, the 3-pointer actually comes in, and you see Sarath from the last match is having that form, and the way he's playing, the way he is doing the 3-pointers attempt, it's almost going every time in. This time it will be for the 2-pointers, yes, but it will be Vignesh.
Absolutely. Vignesh is doing a very good job in this particular match. His timing his attacks. He has understood how Sharath has been playing and is replicating the same. Meanwhile, what Sharath does is that he goes for a different kind of strategy, not attempting the same kind of moves, because Vignesh is ready for him to stop him on the tracks. 18-24, 6 required to equalize the score. Goes in for a big one. That's a lovely attempt. I need to comment Vignesh for the same. 21-24. Let's do this, Vignesh. One more 3-pointer and you'll be equalizing the score. In between, Sharath moves in right nearby the home. A quick pass around the arc. Look at the timing he maintains. Doesn't go for the 3, so gets the 2 instead. 21-26. What's your answer? And there was a call as well. Begs the question, and have to see how they get the job done. Yes, gets one into the basket. 27-21. Now, Vignesh, the question remains: can you get 3 pointers back to back?
Yes, the 3-pointers back to back. Will that happen? That is the main question. But no, we move forward to Sarath. He has that position under his name. 21-27. The overall score line moves in. He's finding that opening, but was not able to do that. Man-to-man formation from Sarath, from Vignesh. Defense coming in, passes it to another guy. Right now, going for the 2-pointer. No. He is into the box. He is into the arc. Goes in for the 3-pointer attempt. Passes it long, but was not able to actually do that. The Vignesh defense comes in between, but foul incoming there, and the ball will be with Vignesh. We have to wait and watch how this lad is going to play, because 21-27. He was leading in the last match first quarter, but he isn't doing so in this match. Sarath, he has that momentum. He's using it well. He moves in forward. Again going for the 2-pointers. Will he be able to do that or not? The ball is in the air. Moves, bounces twice on the ring, but was not able to basket. A free throw incoming, and Sarath was actually able to score the first one, was able to score the next one. So 2 points incoming, which takes the score from 21-27 to 21-29.
Beautifully executed plan with that maxi attempt. So misses it slightly and under the bounce disallows him. With that, Sharath moving in for the attack. It doesn't find a little space. He gets with that a quick pass around the arc, and there comes a basket. A 3-pointer. This is where he is able to dominate the game. Having said that, guys, a great initiative from Tamil Nadu government. So thank you so much. At the same point, let me remind you that we have 3 broadcasts today with a total of 8 games being played there. On one stream, we have BGMI and eChess. On the B screen, we have EAFC, Pokemon Unite, and Real 2K24. And here we are witnessing NBA 2K25. The next games are lined up. Keep a wait for the same. Now, meanwhile, Sanjay, we see some baskets happening. 34-24 is the score. 10 points the difference. The clock is ticking. The second quarter, hardly 40 seconds left out. Around the arc, Maxi goes for a quick pass with that. Doesn't get the job done over there. Misses it slightly nearby the home. Hardly any time left out. You have to go for the basket. Oh! This is where the score is not getting equalized. Meanwhile, you see Sarath flawlessly moving into the opposition's court and then easily basketing it.
Yes, easily basketing it. It is like he's showing that it's a piece of cake for him. The way he's playing, the way he's doing the 3-pointers. But on the other hand, the struggle goes for the 3-pointer, the 2-pointers for Vignesh. Vignesh was actually able to do that. The ball went into the air, but oh my goodness, a fumble incoming from the attacker's side. That is going to be from Sarath. Defense comes in between. Let's see with whom the ball is. Okay, the game is starting with the thing again. Moving forward. Okay, we have a timeout incoming. Just 3.2 seconds. No, not a timeout. My bad. I thought it's a timeout. We will be seeing the ball going in with team Sarath, but a violation incoming. The way the defense played that was a violation, to be honest.
Agreed, agreed. These are things need to be covered. Hardly seconds left out for the round to be over. With that, gentlemen, we are done with two quarters. Hardly two quarters left out for Vignesh to equalize the score. Meanwhile, we see some entertainment over the court. That happens. Half time. Half time, guys. So, second half of the game. Let's see if Vignesh can come up with some beautiful counters, answers for the attacks of Sarath, and then can equalize the score or not. Having talking about the same. Meanwhile, these fouls are causing a lot of trouble. 36 to 27, you have to go for it. Maxi moves and finds a little bit of space over there with that attempts for the same, but a quick grab. Sharath, no defense, nothing to stop him from the basket, but he misses it merely on the trigger with that. A quick one from Vignesh, moving right into the home, around the arc, goes for a three-pointer. Look at the grab. No one to stop him, and he gets a basket for the team. 38 to 27. If this is the case, by the end of third quarter, we'll see a massive lead from Sarath.
Oh my goodness. Again, we see that thing happening, and Sarath, he was in the end of the first game was able to actually predict the movements of the defense of Vignesh, and this time too he is doing that. But while we speak that, a 2-pointers incoming from Vignesh side. This is quite a good game, but Sarath a little bit ahead, and Vignesh has to do something in this quarter. Otherwise, it is going to be hard. It is going to be really hard for him. The way the defense is playing, the way the attack is playing of Sarath. I just want to highlight the attack, the way they are playing. It is quite good. They are just thrashing out defense of Vignesh, but Vignesh slowly and steadily showing us a comeback. If it is going to happen, then it would be great. It would be quite intense. It would be not great for the players because a quite intense game. We know the suffering the players goes because of that quite intense game. But for the viewers, for the casters, it's great. It's an treat for us. But another 2-pointer going in for Sarath, slowly and steadily. He is also trying to take that 2-pointer in the end, because he just wants that his lead goes beyond and beyond, and the trail for Vignesh goes beyond and beyond. Okay.
Beyond. Well said, brother. Well said. Time for him to go above and beyond. Maximos and passes. George goes for the basket. Oh! That's the mistimed attack. These are the things he needs to get corrected. 46 to 31. Sharath increasing the score minute after minute. The 2-pointers, that's causing a lot of trouble. While the 3-pointers are causing trouble for Vignesh, imagine what the 2s are doing for him. Embed trying to find a space. Yes, he does. Come on, Vignesh, go for the basket. Get a 3-pointer on the board. Heavily attempts, fumbles a little bit. It could be a violation called, I believe so. A quick pass on with that. Sharath gets the ball. Moving in. This over on the line around the arc. He finds a little space, passes it on. The center moves in. The attackers are ready. Here comes a big one, gentlemen. The 3-pointer goes into the basket. 51 to 31. My goodness, Sanjay. What a huge lead it is.
Indeed, slowly, 2-pointers, some 3-pointers were actually able to take the lead to 20 right now. Again, the defense has no answer to that attack. The defense has literally no answer to that attack. Just moving in, going for that attack again. Vignesh will be trying to counter-attack. Will be able to do that or not? That is the main question. He will be going for the 2-pointer. He's looking for that. No, but he go for the 3-pointer, and a cinematic 3-pointer again. A very lovely, beautifully executed 3-pointer. But you have to actually keep doing this. You have to actually keep doing the 3-pointers. The 2-pointers, you have to go in every time, score it, in order to just cut this lead out. But we see while we were talking, Sarath came in, he does that 2-pointers, goes again, and on the other hand, he comes in again, he does it again, taking the score from 34 to 55 to 34 to 57.
Yes, amazing lead indeed. Another 3-pointer. Oh, Vignesh, come on. You need to correct this moves, buddy. Here is where you're missing it out on the score. And while Sharath beautifully executes a pass and a 3-pointer slightly misses, bounces off the ring, Vignesh getting the ball in his hand. Have to see if he can get those score on the board. Much needed points on the line. 42 seconds left out on the clock for the third quarter to be open. Feels bad a little bit. Nevertheless, it's sports. Everything and anything is happening on the court, and what needs to be done is you either win, you learn. So this is a learning experience for sure for both of us as well. Vignesh attempts it quickly, grabs it. Sharath moves into the line. Gilga passes it on. An attacker on the line. There we go, nearby the court. A quick denial, a fumble. He can quickly recovers the ball around the arc. Going for the 3-pointer conversion. Oh my goodness, the bounce off. A slide with a relief for Vignesh for sure. The number 21 moves in. Williams counters him. Embiid not gonna stop. While Helen passes on. And a basket. 36 to 57. This is what we have been waiting for. Vignesh slowly picks up the pace. Unfortunately, hardly a second left out on the clock for the third quarter to be over. All that's left out is a quarter of the match. These 5 minutes, the decider whether Vignesh can move to the next round or Sharath grabs the victory.
That was a quite good pass, to be honest. That long pass was like the one which can actually give you a basket. Yes, the 3-pointers goes for the 3-pointers, but the ball went out of the bounds. So the ball will be with Vignesh right now in the Blues, going forward slowly and steadily, looking for that opening, gets the opening, goes for the 3-pointers. The ball was in the air but was not able to actually score. Moving forward, going in, 2-pointers incoming from Sharath, going in for that, doing that easily every time he goes.
Time and again, buddy, he's timing his attacks properly so that the defense doesn't have any option, any opportunity to deny these attacks. Look at that beautiful conversion right around. Oh, that was such a close one. Bounced off so many times. I was about to call it. 62 to 38. I have to say, Vignesh, can you do that? George passes it on. Maxi on the line. This time he gets the basket, a 3-pointer. This is how it's need to be done. So Vignesh, he understood how to time it. Have to see if we can get some more on the board. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left out. Meanwhile, Sharath moves in. Moves on a big one. Bounces it off and recovery over there. This is the time Vignesh has to rise and shine. Go for the 3-pointers. Go for the 3-pointers. George trying to find a little space that doesn't allow the defender stopping him. Meanwhile, nearby the home, the clock is ticking. Have to move further. Have to see if George can do that or not. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one, of course. Yes, gets the score on the board. 43 to 62. The 3-pointers are needed for Vignesh to equalize the score, while the 2s and the 1s are going to increase the numbers on the board. The 3-pointers are the one which will lead him towards the victory. While we do that, Sharath moves in, gets a beautiful one, a quick denial, the bounce off. Sanchai, only 3 minutes left out, buddy.
Only 3 minutes, as you said, left out again. 2-pointers attempt incoming, but no, Vignesh. He just don't want that thing to happen. He wants every attempt to go successful, to be successful. Oh my goodness, going in for that. Oh, opening coming in from the defense, but goes in for the 3-pointer and actually scores it. It is Sharath for you. The way this player is playing, he had the opportunity for the 2-pointers but had confidence on him, went for the 3 and actually scored it. This time we see right now Vignesh on the screen going for the 3-pointer, was into the arc for a moment but then went in for the 3-pointer. 5 seconds on the clock. He has to make an attempt while he's in that thing, while he's into that attack, but I guess the time went up and yes, the ball is with Sharath again, slowly, steadily. This guy actually played really well. The observation skills I guess he has is quite commendable because he is right now into the game, into the first game's last moments, and right now into the game he predicted the movements of the defenders and actually played really well and dribbled really well, which actually, like, you can see the score line is the result of what game he has played.
Yes, Excuse me. Yes, agreed. That's a beautiful game that has been played so far. 67 to 43. A minute and 30 seconds left out, and Gelg moves in a beautiful basket. Attempted that's bounce of 67 to 43. George attempts for an arc, and yes, that's on the board. 45 for the team. 67 to 45. A minute and 24 seconds hardly. This is where a self one. All right. The quick pass off. Have to see if Shah can utilize the situation to his favor. You see the attackers are open, trying to find the space. He looks to the left quickly nearby the home. Goes for the three-pointer. He doesn't want to give any opportunity or scope for the opponent to leave. A 2-point conversion, 69 to 45. My goodness gracious. What a play from Sharath. Indeed, well-timed attacks. The defense doesn't have any answer for the same. Meanwhile, you see what happened. Fumbles on the ring and a violation has been called off the court. Around the lines goes the ball.
There goes the ball again. As you said, right now will be with Sarath. The timer starts ticking there. He is finding that opening. He went for the 2-pointers. Yes, he does. 69 to 71. 45 to 71 score line right now, which cannot be like a comeback cannot happen now. The comeback cannot happen. Just 30 seconds on the clock. Again, he goes for that. The defense has just nothing to do. They're just standing there. They're just trying, but not with full capacity. They're not trying with the full capacity. They're just, for the sake of trying, they're trying. And Vignesh again goes for the 2-pointers, but was not able to do that. A player is there. He didn't went for the attack over there. And again, a jump shot incoming. Takes the thing to 30-point lead. This is big right now, and we are into the very last moments, very last seconds of the game. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. What a game it was. First game, first round, Sarath was actually not playing well, but he came back. But in the second one, he just dominated his opponent, that is Vignesh, and we get our champion of the CM Trophy 2024 NBA 2K25. It is going to be Sarath. What a player. Good play from him.
Absolutely. I have the song running in the background on my head. We are the champions. Now, Vignesh, the runner-up, a well-played game, Vignesh. Of course, a formidable opponent against Sharath. So, Sharath, beautifully executed plays time and again. You have countered your opponents numerous times. You disallowed the spaces. You have found the comfort zone around the home board, and then you made the scores. Those 3-pointers is what led towards the victory. Amazingly executed and timed attacks. Time and again, I saw that nearby the arcs, the passes very well done. A lot of things to be talked about Sharath, and we are short of time, Sanjay. So, huge congratulations to Sharath and Vignesh. They have fought against a lot of players in order to reach the stage. So, yes, huge thank you to the Tamil Nadu government, and yes, Skyesports, thank you so much for this as well. Look forward for the same, guys.
Indeed. Their efforts are giving opportunities. Their efforts are like the building bricks of that thing, that the esports thing in India. We have a growing scene right now, and this thing can actually make it grow much faster.
Agreed. It's going to boost the esports scenario in India, and yes, welcome from the teams from the Tamil Nadu government for sure. The trophy, the demo event, and yes, do not forget this can go for a medal event in the edition as well in the future. So look forward for the same. I believe that it's time for us to take a little break so that we can get refreshed, get the coffee and the popcorn ready, because guys, it's only one game that is over. We still have 2 more incoming. Be ready, be prepared. I'm Santa along with Sanjay, getting ready and waiting for the call. As soon as we get it, we'll go proceed for the next one, I believe so. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chief Minister's Trophy 2024. I'm Santa, joined by Sanjay. I was about to say I'm Sanjay, joined by Santa. So yes, be ready, be prepared for the next game, because so far we saw basketball, and this game is so close to our hearts. A lot of knockouts, a lot of bumps, a lot of kicks, a lot of punches. So be prepared, get ready.
Indeed, we are talking about Street Fighter 6. By the way, you didn't mention the game name. So we are right now heading towards the brackets. Yes, brackets is very much important. We had semi-finals. It was Bhavnesh versus Hari Prasad, the match number 1. Then
Yes.
match number 2 was Bharat versus Tarun. Moving towards the grand finale, we have Bhavnesh and Bharat. But before grand finale, the we will be having third place match, that is Hari Prasad versus Tarun. Okay, so very much excited for it. Let's see how the
Yes.
players are going to play, because we can see Tarun, he has come in from the low bracket, I guess. Hari Prasad, Tarun, let's see how the things are going to go. I hope the best player wins.
Hari Prasad versus Tarun. So let's wish them both the best of the best. May the best one move ahead and grab the third position. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, be ready, be prepared. These events are going at a big level, and this is a demo event that's happening. And thanks to the Tamil Nadu government for the CM Trophy 2024, we are looking forward for the extension for the medal events. So, Sanjay, I'm extremely excited about these events being presented by the Tamil Nadu government. So let's look further and how exactly it's going to move on, because Street Fighter 6, be ready for the action-packed game. I'm excited to see all the fighters, a lot of advantage, and here begin the show. Round 1. Ken versus Guile. A big one, a punch on the block and the uppercut. Here comes a big punch around the gut. Ken goes down for now. Look at the damage being dealt. Clear on the play. Guile goes in for a power up. Quick on the gut and a quick take out. With that, extremely low. The slam, the bum, and the KO.
Oh my goodness. A perfect KO incoming from Hari Prasad. Not giving her even a shot, even a punch. Not giving an opportunity to give a punch to Tarun there. Again, a good start from Hari Prasad, but this time Tarun, he has to actually go for that. Hari Prasad, the way he's playing, he's giving like not a single opportunity. That is something that you require in this type of games. You have to actually dominate your opponent such a way that he is just not able to provide you any punches. But this is something crazy. We see Hari Prasad winning the second round with a perfect KO, 2 in 2. But this time Tarun comes in there, but a block coming in from Hari Prasad. But Hari Prasad, he found that opening and was able to actually give some punches and everything he had to Tarun. Actually, he is 50% down, and I guess another perfect KO might come in.
Absolutely agreed. A perfect KO on the board. The big one, the Matrix moving further, misses out on a lot of frames, and with that, banger! Another Kyle. My goodness, man, with the switchblade finishing it top on style, and no room for error, and no chance left out. Hari Prasad. Oh, what a game it has been against Tarun. So that's the one, gentlemen. A lovely match, and Kyle completely dominating Ken, amazingly executed.
Yes, amazingly executed. We saw that happening. You see, in these types of games where Street Fighter 6 majorly, you have to actually dominate the opponent.
Yes.
But you should have that patience too. When you are giving the shots, when you are giving the punches to your opponent is very important, because you saw Tarun in the second round was actually going for the punches, was actually going for the kicks, but that timing was so bad, because at that point Hari Prasad had the opportunity really easily. He was able to block. So when Tarun stopped for a while, he had that opportunity to go in. Hari Prasad saw that and he went in and totally executed him and gave no opportunity. And in that second round, we see 2 in 2. It was 2 perfect KOs. In the first round, it was a perfect KO. In the second one, it was a perfect KO. Just like magical game for him. Dream start.
Agreed. It's a best of 5 series, and we have witnessed the first one. So the second one, right across the line. Let's get ready and jump into action. Have to see if Ken can make it done. The Sonic on the move. The uppercut begins it on style. Yet gets a banger. Quick denial. The punch on the cut. This is what bleeding Ken heavily. Tarun, come on, buckle up. Time up the shot. The combo about to begin, and here comes a quick kick and the upper one. Oh my goodness, while the lower is causing a lot of damage, the upper ones are the one dealing a heavy amount, and another KO. Round number 2, fight in action.
Round number 2, let's see. Ken from Tarun, will he be able to do something or not? He had that opportunity. Oh my goodness, Hari Prasad was down. Tarun had that opportunity to go in all. Punish counter comes in. He has to do some counter attacks right now. He had that opportunity, but again, Hari Prasad, a good player right now. He is playing really well. Oh my goodness, taking in that opportunity. But the Tarun right now. Oh my goodness. That guy had learned something from that previous thing and moving forward greatly. The both players are right now on the same level. You see the health meter. I guess Hari Prasad, he knows that this time Tarun is prepared well. He is doing some great wonders. But 2 hits coming in, punish counter. That was punish counter, 2 hits back to back coming in. But was not able to actually take the Hari Prasad down. Hari Prasad, he has to do something, and yes, he does. Oh my goodness, in the very last moment, Hari Prasad was actually able to give a combo and take Tarun down.
Absolutely, a quick denial over the Sonic, and the match is moving in the frames. Oh my goodness, a quick 1-3 on the line. Here comes a big combo, getting ready for the same. Quick punches, uppercuts. Here comes a kick, get ready for the same. Hari Prasad being bleeding out. It's time for Tarun to rise and shine. Continue the frames, go for the combos, the Sonic on the move. Here comes the boomer and the counter. Tarun is ready, Ilver, and it's so low. Hari Prasad on the other corner has a big one incoming. Tarun counters it beautifully. A lovely block, a beautiful denial. Here comes the big one which can annihilate Hari Prasad. A lot of damage. 60 seconds on the clock. A quick counter, a lovely block, and a KO. It has been incoming from time. Hari Prasad beautifully executes another one.
In this round, we saw a very smart gameplay from Hari Prasad. He knew that Tarun got that form again back into his name. So he saw that health meter that was against Tarun there, and he just waited. He just patiently waited and just gave some shots over there, because he knew that if Tarun is going to defend them too, he will get that KO. Hari Prasad will get that KO. So he didn't went straight into it, because you never know when that combos come in and when the game turns. When Tarun is able to turn the tables. That was a smart gameplay from Hari Prasad, and again, one more round for him.
Agreed. While Ken is a great fighter, you see that Guile has those moves with the Sonic or be the burning straight, burning across the enemies with the crossfire somersaults and a lot of heavy hitting punches. What matters is how exactly you're taking care of the frames, whether you're timing it properly or not. And on the controller, if you miss out on even a single trigger, even for a fraction of a second, your opponent is going to make the best out of the situation. Having said that, guys, it is time for us to jump into the next game. Let's move in and begin the action.
It is right now a do or die match for Tarun, because best of 5, you have to actually win 3 in order to win the overall game. And Hari Prasad has already won 2. He will be looking for the third one. But a good start from Tarun over there. was a good start, to be honest, but again he loses that control. Hari Prasad actually trying to again dominate, but a reversal comes in there. Tarun was actually able to do something for a moment, but Hari Prasad took that opportunity, opening for a second game there, and just the counters incoming and just the combos incoming, and that round goes in the name of Hari Prasad.
Yes, indeed. Another one on the board. Ken making a big move. Tarun has to counter the same. Quick block. He is able to avoid the combos, wherein the counter hit is what bleeding him off the match. Tarun in big time trouble. Another round almost in the hands of Hari Prasad, going for a big one. The uppercut at the lower. Then comes the KO. Hari Prasad for the victory. Round number 3. Will this bring any change?
Yes, yeah, as you have seen, Tarun, the difficulty he's facing is because Hari Prasad, the character he has chosen, it is because of that. Ken against Gil is very hard, to be honest. If you see, every other character Ken is able to beat. But we see, oh my goodness, what was that? Hard knockdown coming in from Hari Prasad over there, but a punch comes in from there. Tarun, he tries it again. You see, the health-o-meter tells us the story. As Ken, it is very hard to beat Kyle, and it is looking why it is very hard. Sonic boom coming in and making your life miserable. Again, one more KO incoming, giving no opportunity to Tarun, and one more win for Hari Prasad.
Hari Prasad, the round in his favor, match winner so far. Oh, what a game it has been. Big time moves from Hari Prasad, getting victorious and grabbing the third place. Lovely victory. A formidable opponent, of course. Tarun tried his best of the best with Ken, wherein he missed out on a little bit of block here and there, and then came the uppercuts. Those are the one which he could not counter. Had it been so that he could counter those uppercuts and then the kicks on the cut, it could have been a different situation. Maybe kind of like a tire match, equalizing situations, which we see normally on the games, and Street Fighter being the game where you need to equalize the score time and again. Not just that, you have to match your opponent for every punch.
Indeed, very well said. You have to match your opponent for every punch. You say in the last round too, you said a 0.1 second delay in this game is actually going to cost you, because you have to see the perfect opportunities and you have to actually action on that opportunity. If you're just delaying it, it would be really hard. As we saw, Hari Prasad at instance, he had the opportunity, he claimed it, and he just won the match. On the other hand, Tarun, he had that opportunity, but some delay was in there, and because of that, Hari Prasad was able to come back and play very well. And on the other hand, the characters Ken versus Gil, it's very hard to beat that thing.
True.
But when you are here for the third position match, you have to do the impossible possible in order to get that position.
Agree. Mission impossible for sure, because when it is an impossible situation, that's when the player rises for the occasion. And here we have Hari Prasad, who rose up to the situation for the win. Now, third place grabbed, and what's next in store? We have more games lined up for you. Do not forget about the grand finale. Just waiting for the call to move in. The players are getting ready. We are getting ready. Have your coffee and popcorn, because the action is going to be double, triple, and a lot of action to be unfolded.
Really hyped up for the finals. The way the third position match, we saw what an intense it was. Really a dominating side, but on the other hand, Tarun was actually able to show something he had in his bag, and I'm really excited how the grand finale is going to get. If this was the third position match, what is going to be the grand finale? Hoping for an intense last moment, like you can understand, a very close matchup.
Agree.
But let's see. The players don't want that close matchups, to be honest. They want that one-sided matchups. If you are an esports player, because that close matchup, it is going to just bring sweat on your fingers, and the trigger control, everything is going to come into play. As
True.
an esports player, you just don't want that situation to come in.
True.
But as a viewer, we want that thing to come in again and again and again.
Agreed. A lot of sweaty situations which has to be handled by the player itself. And being gamers, we know how to stay calm and composed and avoid the tense situations, because games, you need to have a lot of fun and enjoy the game for the victory. So let me remind you guys, you're watching Stream C, where we already witnessed basketball. That's NBA 2K25, then Street Fighter 6. We also have Stream A, where BGMI and eChess. Stream B, we have EAFC, Pokemon Unite, and Real Cricket 24. Look at the players. So that's the feed from the venue where you see the players getting ready for some action-packed games. So yes, Stream A, BGMI, we see the quick flicks, we see the trigger control, we see them moving the jiggles, and there we go, the teams. My goodness, Sanjay. While I'm on the cast deck, I enjoy the commentary, beautifully executed by you and me. At the same point of time, I want to be over there to play the game, because sitting at the venue at the LAN event, that's a different feel altogether.
To be honest, sitting and like playing or casting or even watching a LAN tournament is a
True.
different feeling altogether. But right now,
Hmm.
we have to focus on our finals. Grand finales here. Bhavnesh versus Bharat. Let's see which lad is going to take that hashtag first position, the first position on the podium, and which guy is going to settle for the second one. Because we have a saying that second one hurts a lot. When you come first, it is very good. When you are third, it is satisfactory. But the second position, that hurts. Let's see which guy is going to get that one. The best one will win. Let's see. We are waiting for that.
Ooh.
Okay, Luke versus Yuri. It is going to be interesting matchup right now. Bharat versus Bhavnesh. Bharat as Luke and Bhavnesh as Yuri. Let's see. The matchup is already started.
The matchup has already started. Luke has some cool moves to execute, while Yuri, you see a lot of blocks, a lot of denials. Here comes the kicker. No, Yuri totally denied. Bhavanish on the take, while Bharat executes. No, he is the one getting punched on the cut. Goes for a big one. The frames over there making a big time difference. Yuri packing a big time punch while is being denied heavily. Look at the heavy quick, the jump attack, and Yuri denies the opportunity. No, the punish counter is here. Low on health. Punish moves in now. No, Bharat, my goodness, man. Have to see how exactly it's going to be done. And Luke with a big one. Fight indeed, KO. And the second one moving in. Yuri trying the best of the best.
Like in the game, it is as a jury, you as Luke, it's very hard to beat jury, but because dominating character. Jury is a
Agree.
dominating character, but here we see other things. We really want this type of action. You see Bharat, why he's constantly going and trying to take that thing, because once Judy gets that opportunity, once she's going, that fireball slaps coming in, it's going to be really hard for Bharat. That is why it's constant punches, constant defenses coming in from him. Slowly and steadily, you see Bharat, his health-o-meter goes down, he is going. Okay, across the fight, a punish counter comes in, 3 hits, 4 hits, going for the 5th, 6th, yes! Going in all out right now, again a punish counter comes in, and a KO! Oh my goodness, Bharat goes again.
The time and again, his timing is attacks beautifully executed. The frames intact, attempting for a big boomer. Sends across the power up. Here comes a big punch, and with that, takes a bit of chunk of health of Bhavnesh. Attempting big time. Yuri gets denied heavily. Here comes a big one more time. The punch is on the face. Goes in for a heavy quick. No, denies that. Those counters are the one that is needed, and it's being executed beautifully. Oh, one more on the line, moves in slightly. Not a lot of time to work with. The frames moving into the picture. Heavy amount of damage. A lot of health has been denied with that. A big KO about to happen. Yuri attempting lightly. No, gets KO'd.
Oh my goodness, we get Bharat as a winner. If you go on on the game sites, you will see questions coming in how to beat Juryu as Luke, because the slabs and the fireballs, as I mentioned it already, they are just very, very hard to actually counter. But the way Bharat played, we saw he was every time jumping, because he knew that the fireballs are going to come. He knew that the fireballs are going to come, and he was just dashing in, because he knew any time those slabs, and when those slabs comes in, it is a death for the player with Luke or any other character. It's very hard to actually counter that. But the way, the beautiness he showed us in his gameplay, that was really good. I really liked his gameplay, and hoping to win the grand finale. I guess he might win if he plays like this again and again.
Agreed, and I have to totally agree with you on that line for sure, Sanjay. Meanwhile, I would like to remind that Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu and Esports Authority of Tamil Nadu joining the hands with Skyesports, bringing us this event, beautifully executed, huge event, man, not at all easy to cover. So, kudos to all the players, kudos to the teams joining in. A lot of matches have been played right from the district level, then rising up to the state level. We will talk more about this during the break. Meanwhile, the next game is queued. Let's jump into the action.
Let's jump into the action again. The first overall round goes in the name of Bharat. Again, Bhavnesh will be trying to take the round in his name. Let's see what is going to happen. A good start from him. Bharat, the health meter goes down almost to 75%. He is going with the shots. He's going with the punches. Going in with the combos incoming. 6 8, 7 8, and going for the 9th. 10th didn't came in. And yes, Bhavnesh goes in again. The thing I was talking about. If Jury gets that combo incoming, it's going to be really hard for Bharat, but I am not able to see that thing happening. Bharat moving quite quickly, going in where Jury going, actually following Bhavnesh everywhere he go. That is going to be a very important thing to counter, very important strategy to counter. And yes, he's going with again 4 punches, and oh my goodness, easy KO for him.
Absolutely, making it look so easy peasy where it is not. Winning against Yuri is not that possible, wherein Luke is making it look so easy peasy. A lot of frames over here have to work with. Oh, takes a big chunk of health off his mark attack. Luke in big time trouble. Is this the round where Yuri makes a big comeback? Begs the question, but no. Denies it heavily. Bharat on the move. Bhavnesh on the taking, and a quick counter attack. The crouch, it does not happen for him. Goes for a big blocker and gets a lovely combo on the move. This will take away Luke on the taking, and look at the way Yuri enjoying the one.
That was the thing I was talking about. You see the health, it went from 25 to almost now 30% left. But Bharat again showing us a comeback. He is continuously taking that shot, taking that punches, taking the kicks, and 13 consecutive shots. And before that too, I guess 2 shots were made. So what a game for him. In the end, it was looking that this is going to be Bhavnesh's game. But no, he just had another plan. Bharat again taking on. And right now, again, some special shots incoming from Bharat. Counter hit has to be coming in from Bhavnesh. Yes, it comes. Yes, it comes in. And it is going to be, it has to be like consecutive. It has to be in counter. It has to be in combo in order to win, because Bhavnesh, health meter. No. This is not looking good.
Oh my goodness, the punishment, the round winner, Bharat one more time. Bhavnesh, buckle up, come on, buddy, you can do this. This is the grand finale stage, the CM Trophy. Let me tell you guys, the overall prize pool, 37 crores for the medal events on the board. So, a total of 11 lakh registrations happened. That's massive, Sanjay. Imagine 11 lakh registrations. And here we are at the grand finale stage at the LAN event, and that's happening at the podium now. everyone who are there at the LAN, they are enjoying, they are witnessing it live at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium Complex at Chennai. So, guys, be ready, be prepared. This is a demo event. If demo event is at such a level, imagine what happens when it is the medal event.
That was some thing to like. I pondered about it, and it is going to be huge. If this is a demo event, that thing is going to be huge. Just as Bharat's gameplay, what a gameplay he's playing right now. What Bhavnesh has to do right now. He is good with the combos, but after that he gives some time. He delays the game. He slows down the game. That is the thing. You just don't have to slow down the game at that point of time. You have to just go in. The time Bharat is coming up again, you have to just go in for the punches. You have to go in for the counters. You have to go in for the combos again and again. You are giving opportunity to Bharat, and just a little slight opportunity to him means you are giving away your KO to him, and you are giving away your win to him. And this is because right now we are on a stage where Bhavnesh will be on a do or die stage. Best of 5, 2 matches already on the name of Bharat and Bhavnesh. He has to do something because right now it's a do or die. You are proceeding further, or if you are not doing anything, you are not proceeding, you are not playing well. This is it. The grand finale is of Bharat. The first position will be of him.
Yes, indeed. He is about to grab it because already back-to-back victories that has enabled him. Seems as if, he has decided for the match. He got himself prepared for the finale event, and he is going for the grab directly. Now, what begs the question is how Bhavnesh is going to stop him, whether he is going to deny the lead. These are the questions which will be answered. Let's jump into the game. Let's unleash the action one more time. It is Luke against Kami. Really trying with Yuri. That did not happen. So a lovely move from Bhavnesh going for Kami. A quick change. It looks as if that's going to power up. Yes, the attack. Look at the welcome change. Now Bharat is on the taking, and he begins to style a jump and a counter. Bhavnesh preparing. No, the low kick. That's a big one. A lot of health is being taken off. Oh my goodness. It looks as if it's a repeat of the situation. Though it is Yuri, though it is Kami, no change. Luke causing the denial. A lot of frames have been taken out with that. A last one, a counter attack. Time for Kami to come back. One punch, one kick is needed to grab the victory. A quick denial from Bhavnesh. Have to see what happened. Bharat going for the take over here. What a combo it is. Bhavnesh. KO. Bharat going it off on style. A big one from the player.
Oh my goodness, what a matchup that was! What a matchup that was, almost going in the name of Bhavnesh, but there Bharat had that thing of never give up attitude, but in the end he just took it. He was just one hit away, then Bhavnesh coming back, showing us what he is capable of. Kami, he is just playing really well with it. Let's see what is going to happen again. Bharat, a good start for him. 50% health meter goes down for Bhavnesh over there. Good punish counters coming in. Projectiles will be coming in forward. And yes, a special punch coming in from him. 9 hits, 10 hits will be a 10 hit. Yes, and a KO coming in for Bharat over there.
That was some punishment unleashed onto the opponent. My goodness, Bharat. What are those attacks, dude? The Bhavnesh on the taking, and come on, Bhavnesh still cheering for you. Kami, an amazing, formidable opponent, and looking at the way Luke kicks it. A big uppercut, and here comes a kicker. Right there on the cut, and there we go, the slam. These are the moves that I've been waiting for Bhavnesh to execute. The frames over there, that's making the difference. A big one, a big blocker. The upper and the counter has been hit over that. Bhavnesh moving in a big one. Luke, a lot of chunk of health has been lost. Yes, he's getting ready for the move. times the attack, a well-timed block as well. Bhavnesh Kami making an attempt, making a change in no denial. One more time, the punch is on the face, the punch is on the gut. That doesn't happen. Quickly goes for a crouch attack. Oh, no denial. Here comes a big KO.
Again, a comfortable KO coming in for Bharat over there, and he wins it. He wins it. The Chief Minister's Trophy 2024 Street Fighter is the winner of Street Fighter is Bharat. What a game this guy played. What a game. Totally dominating. In the first we saw that fight actually dominating. He was against a character which is said that is going to dominate Luke, but he had other plans the way he played. But on the other hand, we have to appreciate the runner-up, because it's not easy to actually come here to just play here and actually be the second person to get that podium position too. Bhavnesh, a great appreciation, great gameplay from him too. With Kami, he was just another level. I guess if he had chosen that Kami character round before, it would be something else. We would be proceeding further for sure. But Bharat, he got that. He knew when to actually start that counter, when to start that combos, and when to stop. But Bhavnesh was actually good in the very first match. He was with the counters, he was with the combos, but he stopped. He made a delay over there, as I told in the previous round. That actually costed him. But in this round, he was good, and that interesting fight against Luke and Kami, that was a great one.
Agreed. He tried with Yuri, that did not happen. So he brought in a change with Kami, wherein we saw the winner moving in with Luke, making a big difference. See, Yuri is a formidable opponent in Street Fighter 6. A lot of combos which cannot be denied that easily. And that too, when Yuri unleashes the combos and that's timed perfectly. Ooh, the 900 damage plus the 600 damage, that's a big chunk of health taken off your belt. But what happened? Luke timed the shots perfectly. That's where the coordination on your control, that's what matters. So these guys, they played really well against each other. Agreed that Bhavnesh was a great opponent against Bharat, wherein Bharat timed every shot, every punch, every counter right on point, precise moment.
Yes, he was just like when he has to press that counter, when he has to play with the joystick with the controller, he knew it, which button at what time the perfect thing has to happen. He knew it, and he played it very beautifully. I really liked his gameplay, and Bhavnesh also with Kami, he was just great. I really got like a shock. Wow, my goodness, this player actually can play like this with Kami. If he would have chosen it, it would be some different story. But what has happened has happened. Now you cannot do anything. But a learning, he can actually go with that. A learning key. I am good with Kami than with Yuri.
Agreed. Yuri and Kami. And guys, we'll talk more about the same. Meanwhile, do not forget that we have 3 streams running. Check out stream A, where BGMI action is being unfolded along with eChess. Look at the players. They are ready. They are using the gyro control. Okay. Indeed, the team together, completely locked in. And you'll see the staff moderating each and every single LAN event. Look at the way they have totally laser focused. Oh, that's a quick click. Let's see a jiggle and a quick peek, maybe. Okay, seems as if that's an
Miramar.
Oh, yes, sir. Miramar. Yes, agreed. Welcome change, and beautifully being played by the team, by the players over there. And yes, Sanjay, since we already spoke about the same, how exactly they are moving further. So the LAN event, something which you should go watch it live. And congratulations for each and every team, each and every player who passed through the registrations, came till this point. Now the grand finale stage. We will have to take a short break, because we saw a lot of chaos and need to cool down, calm down a little bit before we go for another game. The next one queued up is F1. Me, Santa, along with Sanjay, gonna take a short break and be back very soon. Welcome everyone and welcome to the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's Trophy 2024 by the Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, and with the combination of Skyesports bringing us this amazing event. Look forward to the same. So far, we have witnessed basketball, then we have witnessed Street Fighter. That's NBA 2K25 and then Street Fighter 6. Now, Sanche, we are going to witness Formula 1. A lot of room. A lot of boom gonna happen. I'm Santa, gonna unleash the action to you. Go for the same. Hit the like button, go for the subscribe, and follow on the socials. So, Sanjay, get ready. We have been seeing a lot of action on the track. What's your opinion?
I'm really ready. I have my seat belts on because we are going to see some F1 cars on that tracks, and it is going to be really interesting. Really hyped up for this because F1 is something that is like becoming a thing in India too. There are people who are starting watching F1. They are becoming their fans, and I am a newbie to it, but I am one of it, and I'm really excited for it.
Absolutely excited for the same, and Sky Sports proudly brings you this live action as a principal technical partner of the event and in association with ESAT, ESAT, and Tamil Esports Association. Now, let's look at the grid. We have Timothy, Dilip, KP, Kalanti, Vishal, Srishant, Pratik, Deepak Raj, and Mithran. So, amongst these 9, only one gets the opportunity to move further. So let's wish them a big victory. For everyone, a huge congratulations, because reaching this stage is not that easy. You faced a lot of opponents. Okay, we'll talk more about that. Before we proceed, let's look at the tracks. We have Brazil and Australia lined up. The Red Bull Ring for Austria and the Autodroma Jose Carlos race on the Brazil track. So, first one, the track 1, about to begin in a moment. All right, I'm excited for track 1 because a lot of turns, a lot of corners which needs to be covered.
Yes.
Here we go, jumping into action. The quick warm-up has been done. Quickly moving through the ranks. Timothy, as of now, leading the lanes. Have to see if that could continue or not. A lot of action on the play.
Right now, the players actually taking that one lap to actually go on to the grids assigned to them. We actually got to know about the grids shown to us, and really excited. We see the Timothy on the first grid, and let's see what is going to happen. I'm really much excited for this thing because you see, as you told already, in the Brazil this map, this is going to have many corners. You have to actually watch out not just your opponent's car. You have to watch out the corners. The corners are going to be really hard for you. They're going to bring some bad times. I have seen racers, I have seen players who just don't like this map because the corners it has some sharp corners, and we see the first fastest lap. Okay, the race is already started, and the fastest okay, we will be moving ahead right now. Timothy, we can see we have Dilip, Deepak Raj, Pratik Khanna, KP, Mithran, Srishant, and some. Okay, Kalanthi was disqualified from this session actually, so this is what it is.
It is what it is indeed. The race
Okay, we have
moving
it.
in. So Timothy, as of now, leading, and we have to see if that can be broken
It
by
is.
Dilip, Deepak Raj, Pratik Khanna, KP, Mithran Srishant, Kalaniti K, and Vishal.
It.
Okay,
It is
those
actually
two.
the. It is actually the qualifying round. You
Mhm.
get the grid from here, so
Yep,
we
yep.
see the best one incoming from Timothy. So the grid 1 would be assigned to him. The grid 2 with Dilip. Then the grid 3 would go with the Deepak Raj, Pratik Khanna, KP, Mithran, Srishant, and the name goes on. We are ready with it. Yes, it was a qualifying round which we actually saw, and the race is going to begin. Yes, it is. Right now, we are into it. 18 laps in total, and we will see something really interesting. We see the grid 1 going in forward. We all know the main thing is from the 4 to 9th, you have to
Ooh.
have to actually watch out for them, because a great thing, a great displacement is going to happen at that point. Right now we see the teams, the players actually moving really easily, but when we are heading towards the end, that is going to
Mhm.
be after the 7th lap, we are going to get that tires are going to change. From hard we'll see some one from shifting to medium, and we have to see what strategy they have to play. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a foul. A penalty has to be laid in out. No, Kalanthi was with the pit ball, so no penalty might be fouled in. And this is actually interesting thing going on. We are seeing the players actually racing right now without any overtake, but that might come at any moment. We see Deepak Raj, fastest lap comes in from Timothy. Timothy, as we see, is on the first position, and the fastest lap also comes under his name. A
Oh.
crash or collision was actually going to happen, but I guess we have no collision in the first lap, I guess.
You see the engines revving time and again, boom, boom, and
Oh,
vroom, vroom. Timothy leading the lane, Dilip quite close by. It's an extreme close call. Have to see if they can take the bend and
low.
extremely caution. A note has been mentioned. The lap 2 begins, 16 to go. Right now, Timothy is still leading the track with Dilip quite close by, Pratik right next to them. It's a close one for sure. Have to see how exactly they're going to bridge the gap. Kalaniti, Vishal, Srishant, Mitran, they have to buckle up a lot of time to cover. If this is the case, then it would just go in the favor. The second sector around the bend, a
Oh,
lot of corners to be covered and a close calls.
actually you saw the 3 second penalty is actually going on with three players actually got it, but we see what Pratikana goes in, and Dilip was the guy who actually got into that first position. Timothy goes into the pit, KP into the pit. Let's see how fast they are going for. I guess they are going for the wingers. I don't know, I really don't know. No, it was
Mhm.
for the tires. So yes, they are going to go again. We see the Timothy and KP will be out of that pit very soon. But 3 second penalties, which we were talking about earlier, that has been laid on 3 players over there.
Hmm.
Because as we all know, while you are taking a turn, your two tires, 3 tires can be on that, max to max 3 tires can be on that outside area. But when the fourth one comes, and then you get that penalty thing happening. That is the rule for the viewers to understand. That is why the players are getting that penalty under their name. And we see again Timothy going in. If we get to know, we will be getting to know in the end that which tires they will be using, because I have seen I guess Timothy was using the soft tires in the end. And for the viewers, in the F1 you cannot actually end up the race with the
Mhm.
tires we actually started with. That means that if a player like Timothy using a soft tires, he is not eligible. He is not allowed to end the race with that soft tires. But we see what we see right now. I guess race control 3 second penalty. One more penalty goes to Vishal over there. This is actually going to become very hectic for him, because in the end, even if he is finishing the race on the first position,
Mhm.
3 to 3 seconds or almost 6 seconds will be added to his time, which is going to make his life miserable.
Oh, has to be careful. The guide car taking them
Oh
further.
shit!
Vishal
One more.
making some moves that is not going in his favor. Srishant joins them. This is needed to be avoided. That gives the opportunity for Timothy to climb up slowly, steadily. No, he loses it slightly to KP. You see the moves on the board. Deepak Raj. Vishal climbs up.
Oh.
It's the move. The leap on the front. The right there on the bend, man. All that's needed is that little bit of lead with a wish. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Srishant and Timothy had a severe collision. So it's going to be one of them will be heading towards the pit. because the wingers might have got very much damaged. But we see Vishal actually got disqualified because
Yes.
constantly he was ignoring the yellow flags and the rules has to be followed in a game. But we see what Dileep on the first position, Prateek on the first position. Oh my goodness! Overtake comes in. Mithran takes down KP over there, and moving forward would be looking to go on the third position as he is going towards Deepak Raj. And slowly and steadily, this race is actually becoming quite interesting. Timothy, he went down to that pit for that tire change, but was that a very good strategy? We have to see, because uh, the one lap that you were looking for, the one pit hole that one stop you were looking for has been done. You cannot go for the next one, I guess, because it's just 18 laps. So major players will go for the one stop strategy, will not go for the two stop. If you're going for the two stop, that is going to cost your time and the position as well. Moving forward, right now is the opportunity for the players. Might be after the two more rounds, the overtakes might come in, but we see what Mithran actually going in, but Timothy goes down again into the pit. Again, the second stop incoming from him. I don't know what. I guess the wingers or the tires, something related to it will be there. Oh, Dileep, he gets that 3 minute or 3 second. I'm really sorry, warning. Going forward, overtake comes in. Prateek Khanna,
Oh,
KP goes to the third. Mithran goes to the third. Srichant,
oh,
what happened?
the yellow flag, the yellow flag. Timothy back in the pit. That's a big, big one for him so far. In the earlier laps, he was the one on the lead, and now you see him at 7. Dileep, Prateek Khanna, KP making the best of the situation. Mithran and Srishant slowly climbing up the ranks. A lot of time needs to be covered. Those flags need to be avoided, otherwise, those penalties are gonna cost you big time. A quick tight turn, yet executes beautifully, saves on the timer. Quick seconds reveal with that. Timothy plus 17. My goodness, Sanjay, that's a lot of time to cover. A quick caution, a flag has been raised. Fifth lap on the move. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Mithran to climb up the ranks. Can he overtake KP? Begs the question. The fastest lap by Dileep, of course. Vroom vroom, says the player.
Dileep, he knows that a 3 second penalty is on him, so he is going with that speed. He is going for the fastest lap. He has to go. But on the other hand, we are seeing Timothy. He already had two stops, and KP with one stop. So two stops actually in this 18 lap. No, in the sixth lap, you are having the second stop. It is quite concerning why you are going for the stops. And we see the tires right now. KP with that hard tire. So hard tires are going for the long-lasting thing. Soft tires, they have the speed. They have the speed in them, but they are not long-lasting. But medium, as the name suggests, medium. It is between the hard and the long. Medium, the speed will be less than soft one, but on the other hand, the longevity would be less than hard one. So it's in the medium. Moving forward, I guess we are with Timothy right now. Timothy moving forward. In the end, he has an opportunity because it's just the sixth lap. He has two stops. The races are not just way ahead of him. Moving forward, he will be meeting Srishant in a bit. But okay, on the other hand, we see Srishant getting the 3 second penalty for corner cutting. Corners needs to be checked. The tires need to be checked where your tires are heading towards. This is going to come with experience. Dileep, on the other hand, is on the first. You see Prateek Khanna just 2 seconds away from him, moving forward steadily, slowly and steadily, trying to take that in. But Dileep moves forward and forward and forward. Timothy just 1 second behind. He can take him. He can take Srishant at any moment right now. But Timothy, the fastest lap with him, he has to do that because right now we can see he's just so close to Srishant. Will be overtaking. Yes, he overtakes. He takes that opportunity, but a collision happened. But that would not do so much to that. The wings will be fine. Moving forward, Timothy gets that sixth position.
Sixth position has to climb up time and again. They do the best at the seventh lap on the move. Dileep is leading them. Timothy is slowly trailing behind. Have to see if he can climb up or not. Plus 12 on the counter. That needs to be covered. Meanwhile, another penalty. It seems Rishant Mithran gets that 3 second. They need to be cautious not to continue the same. Otherwise, you saw what happened with Vishal. You saw what happened with Kalaniti. So that's a big time warning for the other players to avoid those collisions, not to go for the yellow flags. Dileep right across, man, a massive lead by the player. Pratik Khanna slowly climbing up right along with KP. A quick tight turn. These are the areas where you need to be cautious not to get off the track. And there comes the big
Again.
one, the fastest lap. A minute and 10 seconds achieve. Oh, what a feat by the player.
This is looking very good. But on the other hand, we see the first position and the second position. The difference between them is 4 seconds. And Timothy, he is just 5 seconds. 5 seconds from Mitran over there. But it is a big difference right now. Let's see, will he be able to do that or not? Right now we are on the 8th round. So next 2 rounds, it's going to be many players taking that first stops, I guess. Yes, they would be taking, and there's going to be something happening in the next 2 to 3 laps. We have to wait and watch. Pratik Khanna, 5 seconds distance from Dilip. This is going good, but not that one, because slowly and steadily he's going way behind Dilip. On the other hand, KP is just behind him, just 2 seconds. On the other hand, we see Timothy. Oh my goodness, from 8 seconds he goes for the 2. I guess he's really close to take down Mitran over there. Yes, we see both of them in the one screen. And moving forward, Timothy, he is just blasting off. He's just near Mitran, going forward, taking on that corner beautifully. Again, one corner crossed beautifully. He would be going that, but Pratik Khanna, the guy, got 3-second penalty. We have to see. Timothy is just some centimeters away from Mitran. We see it right now in front of our screen. Overtake can come at any moment. Mitran versus Timothy. This is quite a battle right now going on. Timothy constantly trying for that overtake, but actually Mitran not giving that opportunity. But yes, we see, collision happening, and this is not a good collision, as Timothy might get some hurt. His wingers might get some hurt, and he might be going for that one more stop, which could actually go costly for him. But on the other hand, we have to see that the 5th position is gained by him.
Agreed. You go for the pits, and you saw what happened with Timothy. So that's the case with the others as well. The top two going for the pit, Pratik Khanna. Now, Dilip along with Srishant. Obvious fact that the tires need to be changed, a little bit of oil change. The pit crew on the move. Fast is the driver. Oh my goodness, man. That was less than 3 seconds, I believe. Beautifully executed. Lovely work by the crew. Meanwhile, KP continues for the same, moves on to the track. Is it going to be the one around the corner? Hardly merely seconds away from each other. A tight bend, and you see a lovely execution.
Okay.
No off the track, says the player with that, just behind the leap. Stop, man. A slight interval on the move.
Okay, as we can see in the race, that Mitran actually going for that pit. I guess. Oh my goodness, what is just happening? Oh my goodness, Timothy, that has to be 10-second penalty. What you just did, you cannot do that. My goodness, yeah, he's just playing like I play in these F1 races. Casually going in from that ground areas to actually cover the next race. So that cannot be done, and a 10-second penalty lapped on him. And we see the tires. It is important, as I told. Now most of them are on medium tires, and both the KP and Mitran are on that hard tires. Hard tires are not that they don't have that much speed, but what they have is they have longevity. They can go long, and they can sustain. But we see, as I told, this is going to be a lap after 2 to 3. We are on 10th and 11th lap. We saw players going onto the pit, which actually gave us something really different thing, to be honest. Timothy, that 2-stop thing in the really starting actually made him come here. But I guess actually something is more left. I guess Timothy needs one more stop, because he had 2 collisions with 2 of the racers. That is going to actually cost him, but we never know. We see Timothy and Dilip, they have a distance, but still a 4-second distance way ahead. But we have to see Srishant, 18-second distance from Mitran. 18-second distance from Deepak Raj, is quite far away from him. Pratik Rana and Timothy, this has to be a battle which has to be shown, which has to be seen right now, because just 3 seconds, and Pratik is moving quite fast. The distance is slowly and steadily being covered by him.
Agreed. The distance is being bridged very fast, very soon. You saw KP climbing up the ladder. Just another 6 laps to go. And with that, we'll get the winner for this particular race, for this particular map. Now, what begs the question is how exactly Pratik Khanna, Deepak Raj, Mithran, Sri are going to buckle up. You see, KP, Dilip, and Timothy. Particularly, we have to talk about Timothy a lot because right in the beginning of the laps, we saw him at the top, and then the pit happened. We saw him drop down the ranks, yet he did not stop moving further. He did not stop trying. In between, we see Srishant getting a 3 second time penalty. Be wary of this. I believe this is the third or the fourth. So we need to be cautious. So plus 20 on the clock. That's a lot of interval to cover. Mithran with plus 29. Meanwhile, KB, Dilip, and Timothy leading the board.
As you said, leading the board right now. We are almost on that 13th lap, 12th lap. We are on heading towards the 13th. Yes, the 13th lap already started in 7 races, actually racing in for that first position. We see Timothy and Pratik. That distance didn't go very much, but what we see right now, coming in, that attempt of overtake was not actually successful. This is looking good, but Timothy was actually able to move forward. Timothy takes that boost on, going forward. Pratik Khanna was not actually able to take that thing under his name, but something is going to protect him. He has to keep moving forward because the way he's racing is quite impressive. He can still take down Timothy, take his position, the third position, the podium position, which we all talk about. The podium position, very important one. He can take him down. The quite a distance, but KP versus Dilip. This is going to be a battle right now. We see Dilip just behind KP. Just behind KP. At any sort of time, at any moment of time, we might see him. The corners are calling him, and the 3-second warnings on the other hand has been given to Timothy. The corners. It is going to be a game-changing thing right now. KP just wants to be good at the corners, and yes, as we said, the corners is going to show us an overtake, but no, this time 2 corners went there, but no overtake coming in. This is just quite interesting, quite intense. Both the players are moving forward just some more, and Dilip was able to take that position again. He had that first position in the initial stages of the match, and again he had. But on the other hand, we have to also see Timothy. He went a little bit far away from the second position. 6 seconds. That is a quite thing to do still.
Agreed. A lot of things to be covered. Dilip and KP still on the lead. Here comes a big turn. Time for him to move further in the lane. Oh, slightly misses on the accelerator with that. Big break has to happen. We spoke about this. The track is slightly difficult for the players to accelerate further. These turns are the one where the tires are going off the mark. And that causes a lot of penalty. A big one. This is the time he has to accelerate as long as possible, as fast as possible. Gets a slight window of opportunity. It doesn't allow Dilip, not allowing him to bridge the gap. Have to see if KP can get the job done. Otherwise, the number 1 spot intact with Dilip. Timothy slightly trailing behind the 3. 5 minutes, 5 seconds to bridge the gap. Whereas, Sanjay, we know on F1, even 3 seconds are huge.
Okay, on the other hand, I just saw that it is a quite wet track right now. Another penalty is going to go. Yes, another penalty is going to come. We see Timothy with 13 seconds of penalty. That is quite huge, to be honest. That is why he's driving quite fast. But as this is a wet track, for the viewers, I must tell that a wet track, it is very hard to actually go on the corners. For the wet track, there are types of tires too. There are different types of tires. There are two to three types of tires, which actually makes the corner thing interesting. And just as a soft, medium, and hard, there are different tires for the wet conditions. And
Yes.
we can also see we had certain collisions. Timothy going in that to the pit in the initial stages for a long time. That was because of his wings getting damaged. When the wings gets damaged, the corner movement actually becomes very hard, really hard. You slip off that, and that is one of the main moments of the races when you have to take that corner to actually fix that. Your wings has to be fixed. That is why the players
True.
take that 7 second almost. Because if you are a very good racer, that would be 7 second break. But if you are
Hmm.
not, that would actually go much further, 10 to 12 seconds, and that is actually considered really bad. It's just the information for the viewers actually viewing what is happening in this race. uh, this is happening. Dileep, again, he's taking that lead, he's taking and becoming great in that. Timothy, the speed is not going that good. Deepak Raj with 3 second warning again, 3 second penalty.
Oh my goodness, man. These penalties totally taking the edge off the players. Timothy at third drops down a little bit. Dilip and KP leading. Complete denial for Pratik Khanna, Deepak Raj, Mitra, and Srishant. A big time trail behind. Yes, rightly mentioned by Sanjay. The track slightly causing a bit of trouble for a bit of challenges, as a matter of fact, for the players. Have to see if they can come up and buckle up. A lot of acceleration need to be done. The last lap on the board, gentlemen. Here is where, ooh, that's a lot of the tires. A lot has been lost. Pratik Khanna, another penalty. Be aware of the situation. I hope so that he gets
Oh,
covered that as early as possible. A lot of room has been happening around. Dilip and KP still on the lead. Timothy right across over there. But the top three spots, Sanjay, they have been performing consistently, while you see the others trying to reach up as early as possible. The last lap begs the question, who would grab it?
the last lap is actually going to start. The podium positions are almost done, but we see what a battle incoming between Timothy and KP. We see KP right now. Behind him was Timothy. This is looking interesting. This is looking quite a battle right now. KP moving forward. Timothy behind him. Behind him is Pratik Khanna. Anything can happen. Just one good race. Timothy, I guess it is looking possible, but it might not feel that it might happen because 3 second penalty might go in. 3 second penalty might go in at any time. Okay, KP versus Timothy right now. It is going to be battle. We are not looking on the first position. First position is under Dilip. You are not going to take that, but you have to watch out for KP and Timothy. 4 seconds. Oh, Timothy going more forward. 1 second difference. This is right now quite a battle. We might see Timothy and KP in just one frame, in a moment, in certain moment right now, because it's not that far away. The 18th lap is there. This is the last lap of the race of the Brazil thing. We might move in with the next one then, but for the last thing, you have to actually race one. Time remaining. You saw the time remaining is just 3 seconds. Timothy moving forward slowly and steadily. He is looking that, but something really happened with him. Something really happened. 11 seconds. Oh my goodness, what just happened? A crash, I think, incoming, and he just lost that thing. He just lost that podium position. He goes on the fourth, but he's not that far away. But the time is not with him.
Time is
Oh,
off the question, my buddy, because if you don't time it in the races, you are going to lose. And we saw a big victory by Dilip. Right from the beginning, I was under the impression that Timothy was the one who would take away the flag, wherein right around the checkers flag, we see Dilip making some big moves time and again, and after each and every lap. So this is a learning opportunity for the rest of the players, that when you are at the pits, make sure, tell the pit crew to fasten up, to buckle up as fast as possible. Otherwise, you saw what happened, and then the result. Here comes the leaderboard. Dilip on the move, Timothy right around, KP after that, Deepak Raj, and then the other players. A lot of numbers achieved. 25 points of massive lead. My goodness, to bridge the gap. Whew.
what a match it was, to be honest. That Timothy, I guess he might be on that. He might be on that second. He was on third, I guess. So
Hmm.
he had that opportunity to actually go on to that first or second position because of the two-stop strategy that actually costed him. We see major players actually going for the one-stop strategy because you had just 18 laps. The two-stop strategy actually is viable. It's good for the 29 laps race. That is a long one, but 18 laps, that is not a good thing. And
Agreed.
you had two stops in just 6 laps, which actually made you play a game when your wings and the tires were not just that good. That is one thing. He has to actually think about it again because he came third. He might have come second or first if he had not done that second stop. That first stop was enough. The second stop, I guess, it came because of the wing one. If that tire change was not so quite early, that would be a easy thing for Timothy. He would be looking for that in the next round. But Dilip was another good racer. Dilip KP, there was something happening between them
Hmm.
in the very mid of the race. I guess it was the seventh or eighth lap of the game. That battle happening out, then Dilip taking on all over
Yes.
KP, not giving him any opportunity to come back from there. What a race it was! But we have two disqualifications also because the
Yeah.
rules are rules in a game. In esports, you have to actually play with the rules, play according to them. If you're not just following them, a disqualification might happen.
Absolutely, a disqualification was around the bend. A lot of warnings were provided through the
Hmm.
game, yet the player kind of moved further, disregarding. So, with that, guys, let's jump into the next map. Now, we spoke about Brazil. That was a
Hmm.
tight map for the
Hmm.
players. Now, this particular one gives the players a bit of room, a bit of opportunity to accelerate further. Yes, we saw Timothy leading the chart. Now, this is where they will get the grades. So, the lead on the lead as of now. Then, just to talk about the names, Deepak Raj, Dilip, Pratik Khanna, Timothy, KP, and Vishal go for the move. Yes, because of the disqualifications, we are left out with only 6 on this particular track. Have to see who exactly would be the winner because this is a big one, Sanjay.
This is going to be an intense one because Dilip would be looking to actually take that thing. He has that 25 points under his name. He would be looking to make it further. Taking another podium position would actually help him a lot. But Timothy and KP, they also have an opportunity over here. Let's see which gamer, which racer is going to take this thing out. Right now, Timothy again, he will be getting that. I guess the first grid two. He's a good racer. I might think he might get. Yes, he gets that first one. He is having the fastest lap. Grid one goes to him. Deepak Raj with the second one. Vishal was okay again disqualified from the session. So first
Oh.
comes in Timothy, the qualifying race. It is for the viewers. Qualifying race
Mhm.
is what from what you get the grids. Grids are the
Yes.
standing positions where the cars would be standing, the different cars, and we have the results in front of our eyes. Timothy, Deepak Raj, and Dilip, KP getting that fifth one. Actually, going to be quite a thing for him. Quite like miserable thing because you just don't want that fifth or fourth one to happen. But if
Hmm.
you have to just race well now.
Agreed. Best wishes
Hmm.
to all the players to go for the move, to go grab the positions, because there are a lot of points that needs to be covered. So this is the map where you have to go for it. Remember, you either win or you learn. Now, Timothy, as of now, leading the laps, leading the chart for now. Dilip and Deepak Raj right next to them, and KP climbs up slightly, leaves Pratikana and Vishal behind them. It's a lot of ties. The bumpers on the move, and if you're looking at your opponent's bumper, it is time for you to move up. Oh, that's a tight bend and goes off the track. It could be called a penalty. Luckily, it is not. But the tires take the toll of the situation. Now the car moving further. Timothy extremely taking the lead. Look at the gap they are maintaining. Timothy, Dilip, then Deepak Raj right next to them. A quick turn, a quick bend. Looks as if it's a quick call as well. Oh my goodness, a collision might happen. That could take a big chunk of the car.
Indeed, indeed. As this is Austria's map, and Austria's map is the shortest, one of the shortest map. So it's going to be quite quick races right now, and we might get the 18th lap thing very quick. That is one thing that racers have to keep in their mind. They will be having that thing into their mind. You see, the first lap is already done. It was quite quick. The race just started, and Timothy has to be the first and the fastest racer to do that lap thing. And Deepak Raj with the second position, Dilip holding the third, and the three podium position are going to be interesting to watch out, because KP, okay, we have the possible strategies also. Yes, as we say, one-stop strategy and the two-stop strategy. Two-stop strategy would be that if you go from medium to hard, but the one-stop would be medium to hard to medium. That is one-stop strategy. That is going to be a game-changing strategy, to be honest. You're going on the hard one. You're getting a decent position in the race. Then one-stop strategy, getting the medium tires. You get the speed along with you. Then you move forward. Then you race forward and get that podium position under your name. That could be one of the strategies we see right now. It is Dilip moving forward. We can see Deepak Raj just in front of him. He might take him. He might try to take that position under his name. Might to overtake. Let's see, will he be able to do that or not? Just a second or more, less than a second, and the fastest lap again. Timothy gets in, and the overtake comes in. The corners are going to change the story. The corners are going to change the story. Yes, they change as Deepak Raj again gets that position, the second position under his name. Dilip was able to do, but what just happened? What just happened? A collision might have happened, but Prateek Khanna comes from behind, takes the position, that podium position. Deepak is out of that right now.
Oh my goodness gracious. He had almost the lead covered till now. And this is what happens on the track, Sanjay. You miss on a bend, you miss on a movement, and that causes a lot of trouble. You see that happening with the clock increasing. Timothy and Deepak Raj as of now leading the track. Dilip, KP, Prashant Khanna, sorry, Prateek Khanna and Vishal slightly, not slightly, that's a big number for Vishal to bridge the gap. While Prateek Khanna has been slowly closing in onto KP. KP has to be wary of the situation, while Timothy and Deepak Raj, they are comfortable. They are leading the track, has a lot of room to move further. And Sanjay, we already spoke. This is the track where they can accelerate as fast as possible, grab the lead, move further, get the numbers on the board, and then move further. Lap 4 happening, gentlemen.
Lead lap 4 happening over there. Moving forward, Timothy, we see again he has that lead. We see KP can be taking out Dilip at any moment right now. Oh, the distance slowly and steadily increases. It is right now even Steven, to be honest. Dilip can actually go forward and KP has that opportunity, but I guess he is losing that speed. He's losing that speed. He should not do that, to be honest. He just don't want that to happen. And we see right now what? Okay, disqualified again, Vishal. This is not a thing that that should happen with a racer.
Agreed. Totally agreed. Disqualifications. You need to be cautious, guys. You need to be cautious. So this is a learning opportunity for us as well, Sanjay. That you need to maintain the control on the car. You need to keep cool, calm, composed on the track. It's a nerve-breaking situation. Of course, I agree. The track has a lot of turns, a lot of twists. And then you see your opponent on the rear view mirror on the sides as well. So need to be cautious. While Timothy gains the lead for now, but that's a very, very close call between Deepak Raj and Timothy. Look at the timer, hardly 3 behind Dilip. Close call between Deepak Raj and Dilip. Now, I have to see if Timothy can climb up and can regain the control over the entire situation. We saw that happening earlier. We can see that happening again. So, what begs the question is how exactly Timothy is going to maintain the lead and how exactly Deepak Raj is going to follow him. While Dilip, KP, and Prateek around the bend, a quick grab over here. Not a lot of room to work with. And that brings us to the point, guys, where I would like to give a big shout out as well as thank you to the Tamil Nadu government to conduct the CM Trophy 2024 demo event. Huge thank you for the government for this big initiative. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. The initiative they have taken can actually become a very major important stages of esports in India. The way esports is rising, it could actually accelerate the way esports is right now in India, and very great initiative from the government, to be honest. hope for some more coming in future. As this is a demo event, we might see the medal event. The demo event, as we already talked about, Santa, is
Mm-hmm.
like this. So what would the thing that medal event thing would do? I'm just
Oh,
really excited for
yes.
that. 5 laps has been done. Yes, we are on
Hmm.
the sixth lap, and Timothy getting that first position easy. And again, I guess this race is going to under his name. As we told earlier, the way this race is going, it's quite fast because Austria, one of the shortest maps in this F1.
Agreed, agreed. The shortest one in the segment, and yet the better one, I would say, because compared to Brazil, this is a better track. I would say Brazil has a lot of turns and twists. That's actually a question on the skill, so whether you would be able to take the turns and the twists or not. So, begs the question if the track can be covered. Timothy is still on the lead, a lot of gap maintained. Then you see Deepak Raj and Dileep fighting for that position for the second and the third. Close call, of course, lovely moves by both the players. As and when they find a little gap, a little space, they immediately grab the opportunity. This brings us to the point. How far away is Timothy? You see the bumpers,
Oh,
and that tells you the entire story.
KP might take just, just behind the leap over there. Might just take
Hmm.
him down. Overtake can be coming, but we have to wait and watch because the timer. You see the difference left. The corners are going to
Hmm.
change the game every time they do because driver has to slow down his vehicle, and that is that opportunity for the behind guy to actually come in, overtake the other guy. You see, slowly and steadily, Dilip will be worrying about his place right now because KP is just running behind, and we see them both in just one frame, taking on that position, trying for that third podium position. Dilip is giving his best. KP is giving his best. We might see one of them actually taking up, but Timothy goes for the first stop of the game, goes for that first stop, and which makes Deepak Raj right now on that first position. This is the perfect time for Timothy to go on that stop because eighth round you had that soft tires. It's now gone. You have to go for the medium or hard one. He might have went for that hard one. Don't know what he might have gone, but I am guessing that hard one he might have gone for that. But slowly and steadily, KP goes for the third position because we all know that Timothy went down.
Oh my goodness, man. That was a massive lead he covered so far into the game. And unfortunate situations happened on the track one, happens on the track two as well. Track one, he went into the pits, and that's where the situation turned around. This gives an opportunity, a big one for Deepak Raj and Dileep to grab that big time. Look at the difference they have maintained amongst themselves. Now, Dileep and Deepak Raj have been fighting for the number one and the number two earlier at the number two and the number three, and now at the top two. Now, the pit window closes, the game gives you an interval, have to move it or just lose on the opportunity. Pratik Khanna trailing far behind the top four. This tells us a lot about the game. A 3 seconds interval over there. Deepak Raj obviously taking the best of the situation. Lap number 9 happening right now.
Okay, this is getting quite interesting. That second and third position, the battle is never ending. Dilip
Mhm.
just before KP, and KP just behind Dilip. This is a right now a thing to be watch out for. Overtake when that overtake is coming because the gap is just merely but KP again goes behind. Timothy slowly and steadily will try to take down Timothy too. Timothy would be looking that KP goes down, but KP would be looking that Dilip goes down, and Dilip he has no chance right now for the first position because it's a quite long distance between both of them. Okay, pit coming in, pit coming. One of them went to the pit. KP goes to the pit right now. Maybe for that tires would be the same tires. And Timothy, the fastest lap goes into his name because
Uh
right now he
oh.
got that. Oh shit! What a game right now he's playing. He got that podium position, goes for the second, goes for the second one. That is actually some quite good racing. KP, was this a good time for that pit? I guess some early stages you might have gone for that. but we never know. You have gone. Now the time is right now not in your favor. He has to come back. He has that opportunity. He will come back. But let's see, will he be able to take that first or second position or not?
That remains the question as of now. Yes, will you be able to get that or not? Timothy definitely made some big moves. He did that on the track of Brazil, now in the track of Austria. Slowly he's trying to gather the lead. Just a stop left of lap number 10. A lot of challenge happening. The next seven going to be the big ones, which would decide the fate of these players who would get the first, the second, and the third. Oh, the fastest lap. Oh my goodness, man, Timothy. The man of the hour. Definitely grabbing each and every opportunity to go for the lead. Deepak Raj, as of now, comfortable enough. A lot of room for him to work with. No one on the front, so no collisions. Takes a quick look on the mirror and doesn't find any. Has a massive lead as well. So, Sanjay, that gives him the room to move further. Room goes the player.
Indeed, right now, I guess there's going to be a really hustle bustle right now because we are into the last laps. We are going on that 12th lap in a moment. Then just 6 laps remaining. One stop has been taken. Deepak, he has to take that stop, and that is going to be crucial. That is going to be crucial. A very big opportunity will come for Timothy. He would be looking for that. He is just waiting for that. If the moment Deepak Raj goes to that pit, oh, he goes that. He goes in, and Timothy will be getting that opportunity. He goes on the first again, gets that position. My goodness, this is some good, great racing.
Agreed. Some good, great racing, of course. Maintaining the decorum of the race, taking the lead, not allowing anyone to close into the gap. Deepak Raj plus 11, plus 12 on the clock. How did you miss on those many? KP, my goodness, man, not gonna be easy. Well, if you have to bridge the gap with Timothy, you have to make some quick, tight moves. While making sure that you are not going for the penalties, disallowing them. I have to see. Now, moving in, lap number 12. Sanjay, it has been quite an intense day, yet these players are remaining cool and calm. The guide car, next to that, you see some good moves moving into the lane. Beautiful cars.
Beautifully, beautiful race right now going on. Okay, Timothy had that medium tires. I don't think so. He's going for one more stop. I don't think so. He's going to carry on with those tires again, and hard
Mhm.
tires with KP. Prateek Khanna with hard tires, soft tires. Deepak Raj and Deepak. He just went out of that pit, but still has soft tires. If he has just installed those soft tires, it is good. But if he hadn't changed those tires, if it is from medium to soft, it is good. It is from If it is from hard to soft, it is good. He's going to get that second or third position for sure. But if it is not changed already, this is going to be a very hard time for him because one more stop, you cannot afford that. Right now, we're in the 13th, just 5 more laps. Then we know who is going to win it overall. This is the second map to be on to all the viewers. This is Austria's map. The first one was won by Dilip. It was on the map of Brazil, and we are right now not Austria's. Moving forward, Timothy right now on the first position. Second goes to the Deepak Raj. Third to Dilip. Fourth to the Prateek Khanna. Fifth to KP. KP actually struggled a lot to get that second or third position, but that pit didn't went under his name, didn't went the way he thought. And right now on the fifth position, Prateek Khanna, he is just way behind, way ahead of him. Would not be looking to get that fourth position too. KP, not a very good race this one. It has been for him. But Deepak Raj, we see 3 second penalty incoming. One more reason we saw more penalty incoming from that previous race was that a rain was actually being done there, and the track was wet. And when there's a track is wet, you have to actually go for the two different types of tires, inters and full wets. It's just like the soft and medium. It's just more elaborated version. When you are in wet condition, you have to use a different types of tires. But the game is already over, so I might not talk much about it. Let's talk about the race. It's looking all over. Timothy is all done for that first position. Deepak Raj is all done for that second position. Dileep is all done for the third position. This is my prediction right now going on.
Agreed, agreed. Well predicted, Sanjay, and hopefully that is the case. Just have to wait for another 15th lap, gentlemen. And the game is taking a big, big turn over there. A lot of players have been disqualified. We are left out with the last five. Have to see who would be the winner of this particular track. Track Austria, big time challenges for the players. While we see Timothy, Deepak Raj, and
Oh,
Dilip flying in the
oh,
colors, talking about the same what happened, a quick reversal
Prateek.
avoids a collision. The tires are going to take a lot of toll. My goodness, that's not supposed to happen. A bit of caution has been provided. Lap 15. Here we go. My goodness, man. That's what happens when you slightly mistime your trigger. If you do that, this is the result of that. And that increase the time gap between the cars, between the players. Slightly troublesome to see that.
Pratik Khanna, as I said, by looking at the timings, that it's not looking good for KP. KP might end up at the fifth position, but Pratik Khanna, I guess the wings were not working properly. One of them would be indeed it would be damaged. That is why that sort of turning we saw. We see that uncontrollable turning when the wings are not working properly. They are damaged.
Hmm.
And Timothy, as we saw, just 2 laps remaining right now into this game, then we will be getting our winner of the F1 race, who is going to be Dileep. 10 points under his name if he comes third, which might take his score to 35. Timothy came third. He had 10 or 12, no, 12 points for the third, 12 points under his name. Dileep will get 12 points, which would take his score to 37. Timothy was third, so his score is actually 12 or 18. I don't remember. If it's 12, getting 25 would take him to 37 too. That is going to be interesting.
Absolutely interesting for sure. Lap number 16 brought in a lot of challenges, but the players have rose up to the situation. They got the control on the place. A lot of power has been unleashed. You saw how the cars are revving further, the engines sounding so beautiful. Yet a lot needs to be achieved. A lot needs to be covered on the track. Lap 17. Quickly gonna move to 18, and then we'll see the winner on the board for this particular track. The last 2 laps, gentlemen, this is where you have to buckle up. Yet Pratik Khanna, KP, a lot to be covered. Dilip, Deepak Raj, and Timothy, of course, they are comfortable on the consistent performance positions.
They are right now comfortable, and we have our winners already. Because one
Yes.
lap is not going to change the overall race, because the timings, the distance between the two races is quite large, and this cannot be taken off in just one lap, and you have to actually get 2 or 3 laps, because the overtake thing is going to take quite a long time. And Timothy moving forward, the guy, I actually told him the second stop he took in that first race actually made him lose his hashtag first, hashtag two position. But this time
Mm-hmm.
he had his strategy well set on. Eighth lap, he took that important stop, which actually made him quite comfortable. The best time to take that stop was that eighth stop, because he had the soft tires. They were now getting out of his hands, because after the seventh or eighth round, the tires actually get burnt up, get heated up, and you are not able to actually race from them. So you have to actually change that. So much actually is actually coming in, and Timothy, we might see him winning the race anytime soon.
Agreed, agreed. Winner about to be there on the board extremely sooner than we expected. This is the last lap. Just few more to move on. Just the last meters moving, and have to see at any point of time we see the winner being flagged. The checker flag gonna go up, and we see Pratik Khanna. My goodness, that was a heartbreaking situation. 3 seconds, another penalty clocked in. With that, KP,
We
Dilip,
are done.
Deepak Raj, Timothy, quite comfortable. Deepak Raj about to bridge a lot of gap, I believe. So Timothy has comfortably moved up the ladder. A lot has been covered on the track. Kudos to the play. Well timed trigger moves. Otherwise, controlling this car is not that easy. The formula moving further. Have to see if the equation would work for the play or not. Deepak Raj right across. A lot of room to cover, and we see a quick turn about to happen. The flags have been raised. With that, Timothy, the leader, the last few moments.
Indeed, right now we might get our winner anytime soon. Timothy would be headed as a winner. Dilip, the third position. So I guess Timothy might emerge as the winner. It's going to be the point difference that is going to play an important role here. And yes, it is. Formula One. The Chief Minister's Trophy 2024 winner is Timothy. What a racer. That was indeed. Okay, this circuit winner, I'm really sorry for that. This circuit, the Austria circuit winner is Timothy. And what a race, to be honest, that was. I was really excited the way he played. The strategy change was like perfect.
Agreed. See, Timothy has performed so well that we felt he will be the winner on track Brazil as well. Unfortunate situations. The pit stop kind of led to the trail where he kind of fell behind the track. A lot of time needed to be covered. Still, he maintained his consistent performance and slowly climbed up the chart. Deepak Raj and KP as well performed amazingly, while Dilip was so close by. Now, it's an extremely close call on the leaderboard. I'm waiting to see who exactly is the winner, the overall winner, while Timothy was the winner for the prior track, for the track Austria. So, this brings us to the point where the games are over. It's up to the leaderboard. We'll get a call pretty soon and we will inform you about the next set of rounds. Just waiting for the leaderboard to get updated. Sanjay, while we wait for the leaderboard, we did enjoy this LAN event. So proud to perform casting for the same. We'll talk about that. Meanwhile, let's take a quick look at the leaderboard. Here comes the chance. The time for the hour. Dilip has been crowned, and that too 40 points. Timothy is such a close call. 37 points. Hardly 3 points of difference between them. This is what happens on the track, guys. You miss on few seconds and you lose a little bit. You win a lot over here. Again, it's either you learn or either you win or you learn. Nothing other than that. And the champion, Dilip, the man of the hour. What a beautiful execution. A lot of map has been covered, and this guy rising up to the situation. Amazingly executed moves. Every turn, every button covered, and getting a lot of lead. Got a lot of lead on the track.
Okay. So it was Dilip winning that overall Chief Minister's Trophy 2024 F1 winner. Indeed, Dilip, like the first circuit, it was what a race. In the end, he was able to take that first position. Timothy would be just like getting the thing like, why did I took that second stop at that moment in just the sixth lap? Gave the sixth round. In the sixth round, he gave that second stop, and that actually made the things worse for him.
Agreed. Those situations were unconquerable, and from there on, it was like a domino effect, which led towards the lead. Their recovery was slightly not so possible. So, guys, to sum it up, we began the day with the amazing game of NBA 2K25. A lot of dunks, a lot of baskets, and we saw a beautiful play from the player and an amazing victory as well at the end, while it was heavily counted by their opponents. Then we saw Street Fighter 6. Oh my goodness, man. From basketball to punches and knockoffs and those kicks on the gut, a lot of action unleashed. From there, we moved on to the smooth tracks of Brazil and Austria in F1. Lovely execution by the players. Thank you so much for the Tamil Nadu government for the CM Trophy 2024 demo event. Yes, Sanjay, we spoke about it. If the demo event is so big, if the demo event brings us such a big time action, need to wait and see how exactly the media, how exactly the medal event would be. With that, Stream C about to be over. We have Stream A and Stream B running, where you'll see BGMI action being unfold, the love of the game. And then on Stream B, you'll find Pokemon Unite. So go check out those streams, guys. It's time for Sanjay and me to take a call. You'll also see the award ceremony on Stream A. So be on the lookout. Sanjay, before we leave, any words?
No, it was just a great experience, Santa. A great initiative by the government, and I hope such events come in near future too. And this actually gives some opportunity to the new talents, and this will actually give some opportunity to a new India in terms of esports. This is going to rise the esports scene in India.
Agree.
Really thankful to the government and everyone who is involved in it. Every guy who is involved in this. Function in this tournament. I'm really thankful for it, and this is what it is. And guys, so it is the time to end this stream. It was me, Sanjay. Alongside was me with me was Santa. You are watching the CM Trophy 2024 Stream 3. This is our time. See you soon.